You are now entering...
Accurate. Incredibly accurate. That's probably the best way we could describe Hailfire Peaks today. As soon as you enter through those doors. But yes, welcome on in, everybody. Super sorry about starting stream a little later than I had intended. Hopefully this isn't too late. I got work super early in the morning, but I'm hoping to at least get Hailfire Peaks done today. And then next stream, we would do Cloud Cuckoo Land and the end of the game. I'll have to pick a good day for that one. So, but yeah. Am excited. I love me some Banjo-Tooie. Go ahead and pop out the chat here so I can have that on hand. Probably need that. Sorry, I got carried away with the song. Yo, Silver, welcome on in, dude. Hello, hello. Yeah, we'll probably jump right on into things pretty quickly. I don't have too much more to set up, so we are pretty much raring to go. Pun entirely intended. Dude, a stretch and posture redeem from the get-go. Oh, fudge. Alright, I did not expect to be that crunchy. But anywho, let's pop on over to the live page. Probably just hit you all with a bunch of whiplash. Apologies for that. There we go, pull up the game. Yeah, now we're good. Welcome, welcome. I also can't tell if I should have used the bathroom before we started, but that's okay. We are exactly 10 hours in 53 seconds with 62 jiggies, and our previous game took us 16 hours and 28 minutes. So will I beat that time? You never know. Yo, the Good Witch, welcome on in. How's it going? It's going good. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? Howdy, howdy. Uh-huh. Also, yeah, but hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Super sorry if I didn't get to say hi to everyone specifically, but welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Green Eagle, Silver, Omega, Adara, the Good Witch. Welcome on in, everybody. But I figured I'd pop in for the moment. Going to take a slight nap before work, but I'll catch you here in a bit. Zonic, that sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, for today's duration of stream, we're going to try to at least tackle Hailfire Peaks. I'd argue I'm not bad at that level. It's just, it's a very spread out level. So it's going to take me a little while, but hopefully it doesn't take too terribly long. I believe I want to go to Cliff Top. We'll go there real quick. Well, okay, actually, yeah, you know what? I will go to Hailfire Peaks first, and then I'm going to do some backtracking at the end of this if I have the time for it, because I need to do a little bit of backtracking. So, heading on into Hailfire Peaks. I don't think there's anything on the building that we need, so we're good. As much as I love good old Pokemon Pokemon Smash or Pass, I love Banjo-Tooie more. That's fair. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't like tempted to postpone my stream tonight to just what's what I'm looking for here, to just be a part of Shino's stream. But I figured Shino already has a good amount of people over there, and I really don't want to like cancel any streams this week since I've done every stream I said I was doing this week. But today I didn't want to cancel the last game I had for the week, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna follow through with what I'm doing. Let's finish out our week. That way I'm also not delaying Banjo-Tooie longer than I have to, because I love this game. But I also kind of wanted to hang out with friends. I'm like, that's okay. We'll at least play some Banjo-Tooie. Doing good, thanks, Zonic. Used to be a fan of your YouTube channel now, and on here, miss your YouTube content. Yeah, welcome on in. It's certainly been interesting these past couple of years doing Twitch as opposed to like YouTube content. But I'm very thankful that there's a lot of people out there who still like look back at my older content and enjoyed it, and come from over there and whatnot. So it's been a pleasure seeing people pop on over as well. I will say, oh wait, I want those grenade eggs. I will say that while I do love looking back at what I used to make, because like, you know, it got me to where I am now, I swear through the years you look back at your old content and like you're just like, oh god, like I look back at stuff I made back in like 2018, 2019, and I kind of poke fun at it because I'm like, Jesus, man, like, I don't know. I'm just kind of, like, picky about my commentary now. I would argue I'm definitely better now than I was back then, but I keep saying that throughout the years. Like, there was one point in time, like, I look back at, like, 2018, and I'm like, dude, that was awesome. And I look back at it now, I'm like, nah, that freaking sucked. But, yeah, no, I now stream on Twitch, and I upload the VODs I do from Twitch, but I no longer make, like, at least for the time being. I'm not confirming anything whatsoever, but I don't really, like, make Let's Plays or anything like that anymore. I've officially retired that format, like, 3 years ago. That's another person! Ah! That's gonna hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Wait, I heard a Globo. I'm getting my frick kicked in the quote tweets here, hold on. But yeah, I upload VODs, and I upload, like, occasionally, like, YouTube premieres of stuff that I have coming out on Twitch, but that's about it. I don't really, like, make content for YouTube anymore. Like, exclusively. Unfortunately, there was a point in time YouTube just stressed me out way too much, so Twitch feels healthier for me. I'm happier here, if I'm being honest. As much as I loved YouTube, I really did. YouTube was great. And again, I still appreciate people who like support me on there, some way, shape, or form. I just don't make that type of content anymore. I feel like that format of content is dying out a little bit, but not, like, entirely. I'm not saying, like, YouTube content, but, like, the Let's Play format. I feel like unless you're like Markiplier out there who's making like, hey, I'm playing a horror game or something like that, like unless you're making stuff like that, like the Let's Play format has like dwindled down so much, unfortunately, for a lot of people. Not just myself, but even like people who've been in the scene for a while. So I'm kind of just adapting to what I feel works better now. But yeah, no worries when asking that question. It's honestly a good question. I understand you just thought you would return to YouTube. Yeah, no, there was a while back, I want to say it was like the summer of 2022, I had made the decision. I was like, I'm done with YouTube. And it was mostly because like a lot of the people who were in my chats were just annoying the heck out of me. It was mostly like little kids, and I was just really tired of like pandering to the audience because it was just too stressful for me. So I came over here. I didn't mind streaming on YouTube, but like actually, like after coming over here and seeing like what Twitch has to offer with like emotes and other such, I know like YouTube's improved stuff since then to my knowledge, but like it feels better over here with like what is available to me as opposed to like what I had on there was so incredibly limited in comparison. I forgot that there's so many hands in this freaking level. Die. Boom, baby. Gonna go ahead and grab that pad. I think there's a move we can learn with... I teleported, didn't I? That's my B. I think there's a move here we can learn with Banjo. But yeah, so like all my videos like on Twitch go to YouTube at some point. So for those who are watching the YouTube VOD, or anybody who watches this VOD in the future, don't get me wrong, I still love YouTube as a platform. Like, I love watching videos on there and, you know, all that kind of such. But to, like, make content for it, I wouldn't say, never expect me to, like, come back and, like, make that kind of thing. Has it been on my mind? Maybe a smidgen. It's been something that I've thought about, but at day's end, especially with my new job that I got recently, there's no way I'm gonna find time to make that same format, plus Twitch streams, plus everything else I'm doing with my job and all that, so I'm not gonna make that. Am I dead? Oh, I didn't have much health to begin with. That's fair. Sorry for asking a lot, but it's fine if I ask this, but will you ever do games that you were going to do, like Sly and the other Ratchet and Clank games? Yes. So I've been kind of doing, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? I've been kind of doing, like, I don't want to say, like, a full-on redo of certain projects, but I've been, like, adapting things I've already done as streams. So I know with Sly Cooper, I did like Sly 1 and 2, and then I never finished, or I never got to play 3. So it was like, in my mind, I think, okay, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to, like, go back and do 1 and 2 again in a stream format, then do 3, or just jump straight into 3? And I feel like with how long it's been, I'm just going to redo 1 and 2 via stream formats, which would not take me long, and then do 3 as well. And then with Ratchet and Clank, I'll just redo at least going commando and up your arsenal. I don't have a desire to play the first Ratchet and Clank game. That game's kind of whatever. It's good, it's just I don't like Ratchet's voice. I'm picky in that regard. But yeah, no, throughout the past couple of years, I've been redoing stuff through, like, stream format and whatnot, so... Like, I've done Banjo-Tooie before as a Let's Play, but now this is, like, my second time streaming this game. Why? Because I don't know how to put this game down, I guess. I'm a banjo-holic. It is my cup of tea. Hello. Eventually I want to upload compilations as well for those who don't have the desire to watch streams, but, like, want to watch something funny. So, I remember you saying that back on YouTube stream about doing 1 and 2 again, but what about the future games when it comes to Ratchet? Like, oh yeah, like the, what's it? Like a Crack in Time and, Tools of Destruction? I think that's what it's called. I eventually will get around to those as well. It really is, the stream format is so different that picking stuff is different nowadays for me. So I don't just, like, exclusively play, like, single player games. I will actually take the time to, like, do, like, community Mario Kart night and I don't know why I came over here. Hang on, let me make sure which one this is. I want to say it's for Banjo. I'll only teach you to this if you got rid of that dumb bird. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we gotta get rid of Kazooie. Yeah, I plan on, like, tackling as much as I can throughout the years. If anything, one thing I've been trying to do recently, since I've already treaded old territories, is I'm making it a bit of a goal to not tread too much of my old territory and play, like, newer stuff. So I'm trying to, like, play things that I've never actually gotten around to. That way I'm not just, like, repeating the same thing over and over again. Again, I say that as I'm playing Banjo-Tooie, and this is more so just because I got this VTuber costume, where I've got the Banjo outfit. It's kind of more so just an excuse to play these again. I need the split pads. Yeah, that's about all that I have to really say to elaborate on, like, things from my past. Isaac should beat the Fire Hands. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Sorry, I kind of went into autopilot, answering the questions. I'm gonna go. Oh, we could use fire eggs. I'm also gonna go ahead and take. Stop that! Frick. Grab the Clockwork Kazooie egg. There you go. Yeah, I've had like dozens and dozens and dozens of people on my YouTube content ask me, like, hey, are you coming back? I miss it when you made YouTube content. And it's like making me feel like, I'm not saying you make me feel guilty, but like other people out there who, like, really tried to guilt trip me back into doing what I did before. And I'm like, the way I see, like, this goes with anybody. If you're happy doing a thing, just do the thing that makes you happy. Like, why try to drag somebody back to something that they're no longer happy with? That kind of thing. Granted, it wouldn't kill me to make content like that again, but it wouldn't make me as happy as I am now. Like, I am fine. That's gonna hurt like heck. I'm finally in a space where I feel happier, like, with my job and with streaming. I'm just happy, like, more in general, overall, as of late, so. Wait for the next motherfuck niche reason you dust this game off to stream it. That's fair. I'm trying to think of why I would ever come back to play Banjo-Tooie again if I did. Like, I make exceptions. I make exceptions as to what games I come back to, especially if they're ones that that mean the world to me, and especially if you can do them fairly fast. So like one thing I plan on doing sometime soon is playing Diddy Kong Racing, because I love playing that game. I can one-shot that in one stream. That's not something that I have to dedicate weeks to, so I don't feel guilty going back and replaying that one, because that doesn't take me that long. As opposed to, like, I'm not gonna, like, do Final Fantasy VII Remake and then go back and do Final Fantasy VII Remake the next year, unless I absolutely love that game, because that's gonna take up a lot of my time again. I'd rather go on and, like, play a new adventure. I'm going to die. I know you did Kingdom Hearts games, but will you ever do Remind and Melody of Memory? Probably eventually. Whenever I decide to dip back into... I will say that that one in particular I'll probably do once we get closer to Kingdom Hearts 4. Now, when will that game release? I don't know. But I'll probably do that, like, leading up to Kingdom Hearts 4's release. Because I ain't gonna lie, doing the Kingdom Hearts games, again, I'm more truthful to myself. When you make YouTube content, you try to put on a smiley face and, like, be happy and quirky and all that. I look back at when I did Kingdom Hearts, and that was a really difficult franchise for me to tackle, because I had a lot of people breathing down my neck and hating the way I played, and got some really mean comments, and I know you're not supposed to take too much of that to heart, but it was just like, Kingdom Hearts fans are something else, man. I have a few friends that love Kingdom Hearts, and they're sweet and kind, but there are just some fans out there that are like, holy frick, dude, they breathe down your neck, and, you know, you gotta play like this, you gotta do that, you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right. Like, I just got so tired of that, and I did that for almost 2 freaking years, and then I did the entirety of a Chain of Memory sick, which was dumb on my part. I don't know why I suffered and did that to myself. That was really dumb of me. So, I loved playing some of those games. They were very fun games, but when I did Kingdom Hearts as a franchise, my life was pretty destructive at that point in time, like, content-wise. I was cranking out video after video after video, and it was just so bad. It was so bad of me to do that. Again, I don't regret making all of it. The only one I really regret was Chain of Memories. I should have not done that being sick. I did that when I was ill, and that was so irresponsible of me to do. I didn't care back then. I was like, you gotta make YouTube content or you're gonna be depressed, and I chose that over my health, which was funny because that still dipped into my health. So I was like, well, I'm smart, aren't I? We live and we learn. I was like, God knows how old when I did all that. Let's see, how many years ago was that? Like 6? I was 22. Yeah, I was 22 and I was pretty stupid. You're kind of stupid at that age. Well, I say that. That depends on the person. I was stupid when I was 22. I also miss being 22 because I had that energy that was, like, really nice. I don't feel like I have that energy like I used to. At least naturally. I kind of have to, like, struggle to, like, fight for that good energy. Not that button. There's so many banjo moves. Hang on. Not the backpack one. There you go. We need to rest a little. I think I got the move I need without Kazooie, so I'm going to go ahead and try to pick Kazooie back up. Hold. There we go. Hold. There we go. Grab Kazooie back, and we'll go off and do some other stuff. Feel the lack of energy. I sleep so much, it's annoying. I understand that. It's like you like sleep, but then you don't like sleep, but you also want to be productive, but you like sleep, but then you don't like sleep. Scream. Also, hello, Logan. Welcome on in. Also, I do appreciate the questions, but I believe that's asking a lot of things out of me, out of a short period of time. My short answer is going to be, I will get around to what I can over time, but I cannot promise anything. Again, we kind of live in different times, and I've changed a lot since then, so, like, I will do things like that at some point. I just can't promise anything, because life is just so crazy, and I'm doing as best as I can. I can't just, like, go out there and promise, like, 3 or 4 different franchises to you in one stream, when I don't even know what I'm doing next week. So, like, not to be mean or anything, but it's just a lot. Again, that's kind of why I left YouTube, because people would constantly ask me, like, are you going to do this, are you going to do that? And I got very tired of that, so I moved over here, because it was just too much. There's a reason why I'm not over there anymore. It was just kind of overbearing. You know, I kind of went through my drink a little too fast. That, or I just didn't realize how little of a drink I had. I guess I'll go this way. I never know how to start Hailfire Peaks. It's like I said, it's kind of all over the place. So got a mighty thirst, true. Then it's like one of those like little miniature Fanta bottles, where it's not like a big bottle, it's like a small bottle. I think it's like 12 fluid ounces, but pretty much a can. It's not very much. I say that as like, I guess it's a matter of perspective. To me, that's not a lot. That's what I had when I came home.
Whoa! Thanks for gift subbing to the community.
Yo, Miles!
Rent out the theater.
Holy frick! Miles Thatcher out here with the gift subs. I believe you did, what, 6 of those? 6 of those, my dude? Let's go! Oh my god. Congratulations to Panther Casey, Bad Player 093, Ichiro Hakubi, Stumper 1232, Stumper 1232, or maybe I read that wrong. Anyways, Adara, and Cicada Rada? I hope I pronounced this correctly. But, yes. Thank you so much for the gift subs, my dude. Holy frick, you are incredible. That honestly made my day. You guys are just great. Bless you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and smash that wall open. Boom, baby. Those are shoes I could use. Yeah, no, everybody who got those gift subs enjoyed the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Holy heck, dude.
A comedian, huh?
No, but I understand, like, watching YouTube content and not coming back to, like, Twitch and whatnot. Again, I was also kind of on that boat where, like, for years people were watching Twitch. I didn't care for it. I was just a YouTube guy. But I had been doing that for, like, 10 so years and whatnot. I will say this. I'm not going to promise anything whatsoever just because I really can't. But life is very unpredictable and things constantly change. So, you know, my friend Sam is wanting to try some new format stuff. And it's kind of encouraged me to kind of want to do the same. So in the off chance that I ever do anything in the future, be on the lookout. The channel's not like dead in 100% or anything. Again, I upload my VODs and I make content every now and then. It's very rare. But I care about the channel enough to where like I'm not like deleting stuff, you know, getting rid of the channel, not caring for it anymore. Like I maintain it where I can. All that kind of such. But wanted to help you pass that sub goal. You said have a wonderful night from Miles, Guardian of Midi Smiles. Thank you so much, Miles. You honestly are incredibly sweet, and that it absolutely made my day. It's been crazy these past like 2 days, and I mean this in the best way possible. Like these past 2 days have been nuts because I've had such an amazing time going to my new job. Like I say it all the time, but like every day I leave my new job, I am just beyond thankful because I have coworkers who care. I have a job that doesn't pretty much kill me. It feels good. I'm like financially more stable, and like outside of that, I come home and I have just the greatest community I get to come home to and play like Sonic Rebel Blast 2 Kart with and chat with and play games with and like play games for, and it just like it means the frickin' world to me. Like it really frickin' does. Like, I have a fun time at work, but when I come home, it's like, it's even better, because I get to see all you guys and have fun and, you know, provide a bunch of stuff. I will say this, by the way, I'll have to make like an actual public announcement for this sometime soon, just so I can get it off the table. But I unfortunately, at the time being, do not have anything prepared for my 3-year VTuber anniversary. And, there that went. I don't have anything prepped for my anniversary, and it sucks, because I always try to ham it up every anniversary. Truth be told, I did not have the money for it. I got hit November of last year with hours at my last job, and they tanked me. So I unfortunately could not, like, make enough money for VTuber stuff this anniversary. That being said, I am now finally getting in there where I'm planting the seeds for some future stuff that I'm getting. Not so much VTuber stuff, but a few other different things. And sometime soon I plan on putting in for, like, new costumes and such. So hang tight. We are going to get stuff like that sooner than later. Just not for the anniversary. I just can't promise anything for that day. But, on the other hand, I will probably do something fun on that day when I stream. I don't know what that is quite yet, but we'll do something really cool. I won't be able to ham it up like I have pretty much the past couple of years, but like at least new things are going to be down the pipeline. Like I'm putting in for them. I put in for 2 things yesterday, but the person said that they're working with somebody else right now, so they'll get back with me. But the 2 things I'm getting from that are pretty freaking cool. It's a commission that I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to go back and get more from this person, just because it was kind of stressful getting the first one. And now I'm going back for two more. So it's kind of funny how I went, I'm not sure I'm going to do that ever again, to, alright, I'll take 2. So, we got that going, and I'm not going to give details on that quite yet, but that'll drop when it drops. Hopefully, if I get that sooner than later, I may drop that for the 3-year anniversary, just to kind of have something out there, for that day. But we'll see, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to go back in here. I am, like, scatterbrained with what the heck I'm doing in Hailfire Peaks. Enjoy your night? Yeah, thanks for popping in, Adara. You go ahead and enjoy that nice lay down. Get some good rest. It's honestly what I should be doing, because I am somewhat tired, but I am biting the bullet and I'm streaming. I know if you go through here, it takes you to Mayhem Temple, but... I guess I could do that.
It's time to get jiggy with it.
It's time to get jiggy with it. Let's go. Alright, let me pop in here. Press the switch. Very nice, Sue. So now that we're in here, I think we actually have to teleport to Humbawamba, grab the transformation, come back, play the tournament, that kind of thing. It's actually a pretty fun tournament. It's harder this time, but the challenge is fun. It's nothing I can't handle. Any new games coming out that you will stream, Zonic? Yes, actually. So, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that's coming out soon that I'm hoping to dive into. So I know there's a new Star Wars game. It's a Star Wars collection where it's the Battlefront games coming to like all consoles. Me and some friends are gonna be playing that in early to mid March. Which that's not like the big one. That's just one I'm wanting to play. There's Pity's Big Breakaway that I plan on playing. That one is made by the Sonic Mania devs, or like some of the Sonic Mania devs, something like that. That sounds fun. So that came out the other day. I plan on snapping that soon. Ow. There is, I think, a game called Stellar or something like that on PS5 coming out soon. That game looked incredible. That's coming out, I think, like April or May. Plan on grabbing that. There's the Princess Peach game coming out at the end of March. I do plan on getting that as well. Always love my Nintendo games. Obviously, anything else that comes down the pipeline, they're a little later down the road, but like Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, I'm grabbing that one. Definitely grabbing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, whenever that comes out. I don't exactly have like a list per se, but like I'm always constantly buying like new stuff, just because I like showing new games to people. Let me look up 2024. That's not me typing correctly. Video games. I'm sure there's something I'm missing here. I have been playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake recently. Rebirth is coming out in a few days. I will not be done in time for Rebirth, but I plan on getting Rebirth, so that's another game. Tekken 8 came out already, but I plan on buying that. I may not stream it, but I want to play it. Little Nightmares 3, plan on playing that one. The Plucky Squire looks cute. That one might be a game I do. Shantae Advance, the Shantae game that never released, might get that one. Obviously Sonic Generations with the Sonic X Shadow thing. That'll be fun. I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing that's off the top of my head. I'm sure there's other games coming out. That's just what some of the list of stuff that I'm seeing here. But I plan on buying all sorts of new stuff as things come out. Obviously, like platformers. So like if you ever see like a new Spyro come out or anything like that, I'm pretty much there. We'll see. We don't know how companies are all over the place right now, and Activision and Microsoft have been in very interesting positions recently. So don't know about new games from Spyro and Crash. I'm sure we'll get them. It's just a matter of when and how and all that. So yeah, kind of just in the realm of like playing new stuff. I'm constantly like, what I've been trying to do format wise recently is I will stream like a classic, like classics, new games, and then games I can play with the community. So like I'm playing Banjo-Tooie today. That's a classic that I enjoy. And then I'll play like a newer game throughout the week. So like, let's say when Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 came out, that was new. And then I'll play like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Sonic Rebel Blast 2 Kart with the community. So that way it's, you know, me, you know, playing with everybody, and that's pretty fun. I'm not doing bad so far. What? Give me that. That's not yours anymore. Ugh. I hope that doesn't crash. Ooh, that was close. Thank you. Thank you. Unless this is one where you don't want to score. I think they're trying to score it into my bank. This may be a bad thing, actually. Question mark. That's one way of going about it. I know you're supposed to get minus points at some point. I don't know if that's this particular match. I probably should have read the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. I may have lost. Let's see. That seemed too easy. Yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to gain points. I forgot that with this one, you're supposed to like score the least amount of points. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Oh wait, I should have said yes. I quit. I wasn't supposed to quit. One classic game, or two classic games I've been wanting to get back to that I haven't played in a hot minute that I want to recover. It's just, I hate my 2DS capture card because it's kind of whatever with the cord. But I plan on eventually getting around to Super Mario 64 DS and Mario 3D Land. 3D Land I like, but I feel like it's kind of basic by today's standards, so I don't know how much fun I'd have with a thing like that, but 64 DS has been on my mind more. I'm just gonna guard like a goalie. Ugh. Just gonna guard like a goalie. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Get that out of here. Don't you dare. Ugh. You quitter. Listen. My hand slipped. That's all. That's all. Yeah? You wanna... Rude. What frick? What if I just, like, get them away from you? Oh, you know, I kind of left my garden. Oh, yeah, you can have that. That's yours. Hut. Hut. I'm such a jerk. No! Get that out of my goal. That's it. The purple deserves all the points for doing that. Frick you, in particular. Good choice. You like 64DS? 64DS... Ugh! 64DS is a fun one. I like that game. People can say what they will, but I like that game. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the chicky nuggy. You're playing Final Fantasy 14. Nice choice, nice choice. I want to get around to playing 16 at some point, like the newest one. I have been enjoying 7. I plan on playing through the entirety of 7 soon, and then or finishing up 7, and then also getting around to 7 Rebirth. I've heard very good things in the scores. Also, hi G, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, that's a minus score thing. Oh, I see. We want to score these reds. Here we go. Oh, motherfucker. I can do that too. Hut. That crashed into the wall, unfortunately. Don't, dude. Get away from me. Ugh. Oh, purple. Purple's doing pretty good right now. No, you don't. Unfortunately, that's going to crash into the wall. Fudge, I am not aiming these very well. There we go. No, you don't. At least I made him crash. Oh! Thank you for the pumpkin. Come on! Score it! Score it! Score it! Score it! Oh, I tied! Frick. You don't win if you tie, unfortunately. I at least went down swinging. I didn't lose. I just tied. I didn't lose. I tied. That's okay. That was a decent comeback, at least. It was a decent comeback. I got it this time. It's going to be complete and utter annihilation. Complete and utter annihilation. Give me that. It's no longer yours. Get the frick out of here. There you go. Frick. Why do you have so many points, purple? Frick off. Give me that. Ugh. Ugh. Get away from me. Oh, I broke that one. That's okay. I was hoping I could deflect that one purple. No, you don't. That's mine. Oh, well, no, it wasn't. I'm so sorry. Oh, good heavens. I'm so out of place. I'm so out of touch. We are definitely winning right now. We are in the clear. You know what? I'll be a good sport. Yellow, you weren't doing so hot. Let me help you out, buddy. Purple, frick yourself. I love your color, but frick yourself. You get to be the weakest link this time. Goodbye. I'm not salty. You are. You've won your semifinal. The Coliseum Kickball final awaits. Wonderful. Wonderful. The first time you've seen GK in chat? She pops in every now and then. She lurks in your walls and whatnot. I think I went into the wrong room. Yeah, she lives in your walls. Oh no, this is the final. What am I saying? May the best Oni win. Alright. I don't think we want to score for this one. Let's see. Let's see where purple aims. Or red. Where does red aim? Oh no, red is aiming in the... Oh no. They put yellow in my goal. Huh. Red, I don't know what you were thinking. Oh. Gonna go ahead and minus some points. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep my score low. I'm so sorry, I did not mean to deflect your ball. Purple, if they want to win, they're gonna need to put some... Well, frick yourself then. Crap. Dude. I got sabotaged at the end. Do you want to play again? Yes. I got this. Alright, here we go. Definitely winning this time. Nope. Dude! Dude! No freaking way! They, like, dunked 10 points on me immediately. What? Oh, they're gonna... I'm surprised you didn't make that into mine. You know what? Looking for some reds. I, honest to God, can't win this way. Yellow has no points. Yellow has no points. I'm gonna have to start scoring for yellow. There we go. Just bank yellows in. Frick. Die! I did it! I won! Somehow. I wonder if that voice clip still works. Which voice clip? I declare you the new Coliseum Kickball Champion. Do we get a trophy? Of course. Ah, 'tis mine, 'tis mine. Alright, that's one down. Only took me like half an hour. Well, I suppose it's not the worst. We are starting out. It does, but I didn't get a chance to use it. The failure one? Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, no, I get what you mean now. Let me go to Wumba's Wigwam. We're gonna change back, go back to Hailfire Peaks and continue. You know, I feel like... I could be wrong when I say this, but I feel like I like the ice side more than the fire side of Hailfire Peaks now. I don't know what it is, but I like the ice side more now. And I feel like I'm worse at the ice side. But we'll see. You got a Jiggy? Yeah, we got one. I'm hoping to have this particular stream done, like, within 3 hours, 3.5 hours, because I can't stay up too terribly late. I got an early morning shift. But I'm hoping to at least finish Hailfire Peaks, and if we have time, some backtracking. If not, I'm going to pick a day to just beat the rest of Banjo-Tooie. We only got, what's it called? Cloud Cuckoo Land, and, we only got Cloud Cuckoo Land and the end of the game after that. I usually just put both of them together, because there's no point in just beating the end of the game by itself. It's pretty short, all things considered. But Hailfire Peaks, I'm what you call a dodo bird, who forgets very easily and gets scatterbrained, so I need that extra little gap of time for me to process like what I'm missing. Grab that, there you go. Plan it. See, I wish the transformation would wear off if you walk all far away instead of having to be forced to go back to Amba. Yeah, kind of like how they did in the original. I suppose it makes sense for this game because you could take Stony Banjo to this world, which is pretty insane. It also kind of shows that Humbawamba has the stronger magic than Mumbo, at least in that regard, because Mumbo's magic could only go so far, whereas in this game, Humbawamba's character, if you transform, you can take it to another world, which means it's more powerful. At least that's how I see it. What do I know? But Mumbo also kind of goes out on his own in this game and is like, yo, I'm gonna actually fight in the field, which I respect. But okay, I want to say... Oh, that's going to hurt. Can't stand still for the life of me. These little goobers here are the biggest pain in your side, I swear to God. Okay, so where do I want to go next? Let's go up here. Don't touch me. That takes you that way, so let's go up here. I don't think I've been up here quite yet. Oh. Yeah, that's right. You can't shoot at me. Not when I'm up here. I'm safe. I also need to use the flight pad to actually fight the bosses. I usually try to fight the bosses ASAP because they will try to sabotage you throughout the entirety of this level. So I'd rather just kill... Well, I say kill them. They pretty much buzz off when you don't give them their pizza or their takeout.
Stop hammer time.
Stop hammer time. Yo, MC Juno. Kind of works, actually. Don't touch me. I can see that song working with my dog. She's hyper enough. Should be a hand here. Go back to ice eggs. In the off chance that I need to hit one. I missed. Just go. Hoo-hoo. Spicy meatball. Try this. Oh, ow. I'm so bad with these hands. Die. But hello, Crystal. Welcome on in. I am doing pretty darn good. Had a really nice day at work. Now we're playing some Banjo-Tooie. Kind of the same old, but I'm doing good. Doing pretty good. Frick, this guy in particular. Come here. Alright, here we go. Huh. There we go. I did not grab this ledge last time. I think. I want to say I fell. No, I already hit the train switch. We don't need that. I'm sorry. That is good? Yeah. Mega Man Juno. Dude, if my dog had a Mega Buster, we're in some trouble. We're in some trouble. She's sort of blasting all over the room and not know what she's doing. She wouldn't know the consequences of her actions. She don't know no better. Why am I on the lava side? I'm trying to remember what this is for. Oh, is that how I got up there? Huh. Oh, wait, or is it just a shortcut? It's like a shortcut. I see now. Never mind. Kind of want the flight pad. I feel like I know where I want to go when I fly around. Gives you like a better perspective as to like everything you can do. I could... I'm going to take a small bit of a fall here. That's okay. Lost like one. That's not bad. That's not a deal breaker. I think there's like honeycombs right here. Don't touch me. There we go. I want to see if there's something I can get in here real quick, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh my god, it's so red. Jesus. My eyes. That's the name of the final boss of Mega Man Legends. Mega Man Juno's actually a boss? Is that really a thing? It's really funny if so. Go ahead and press that real quick. Blackout in the red room. She would see the lemon ball and chase them. Dude, let me tell you something, right? So I actually went to a... it was on my way from the bank. It was like right next door. They had a, like a little pet store with like dog stuff. We were getting dog food for Juno. And I was looking around for like toys to get her. And it's so hard to buy her anything. Because she absolutely destroys every toy she gets. She either doesn't like the toy, destroys it, or makes the toy super messy and not good anymore. And it's like, dude, she is a monster. She got that sass. She got that wine. She got it going on. And not in the best ways. But sometimes in the best ways. She's a total sweetie at day's end. Freaking love that dog. She's incredibly soft. I think I'm supposed to go over here. Yeah, they kind of make you go back for a sec. Hit that V. The Roman numeral. There you go. And then that's the jiggy spot. This one's actually not that bad. I'd argue this is like one of the easier jiggies. Huh! There you go. Nice ledge grab. They kind of expect you to go around, but you don't need to do that. V for Vendetta. V for very good. V for wonderful. I don't think I can reach that from here. Unfortunately. Gonna try to grab the jiggy really quickly, and then I think... Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Dude! This game is cruel. I hate these little goobers here. Very mean. Okay, not this side. Let me turn around real quick. I swear they showed off like a secret somewhere. Oh well, we'll just go back over to the fire side. I can get that empty honeycomb piece a different way. We'll grab health. Not one on the other side. Well, there goes my OCD. And never forget. Oh, wait, I never forget, never forgive. True. Never forget, never forgive. Never give up. I would say DK64 would be more cruel. You know, fair. Fair enough. That kind of does put things into perspective a bit. I always told myself I would do DK64 again if it came to the Switch. But part of me is kind of like, I don't know. I love that game, but like, I don't know. I would definitely have to be in the mood for it. Knowing me, I'd likely play DK64 like a little bit, but on my own. Like as a treat, basically. Ugh. I'm not going to be able to hit that hand in time, so we're going to just bypass you. And then, that's Mumbo's place. Did not want to fall off there. I think, let me go in here real quick, because there's a thing we can do in Mumbo's house right now, which is obliterate his frickin' wall. Fun fact of the day. Boom, baby. Now we got a wall that leads you to the eyesight and Humblewumba's home, which is pretty funny. I'm going to grab some gold feathers. There we go. So, Mumbo's help. I want to say we don't need that right now, so we'll come back later. Banjo-Kazooie was cruel too, especially if you skip Grunchy's sister's answers if she gives you, or that she gives you for the furnace of fun. True. Which, I'll be honest, I remember when I was super young, like, my brother was like 5 or 6 years old, and I was like 3/4 when we played Banjo-Kazooie. And, of course, it requires a lot of reading and the questions. We were so dumb and stupid, we didn't know how to do that kind of thing. So we guessed the fun, furnace fun stuff, and that was difficult. That was, like, what made it, like, so difficult. And all my family till this day, like, at least my parents think, like, oh my god, I remember when you guys would play that. It was so difficult because of those questions. We didn't know what to do. We were just guessing. And I'm thinking, well, now I know to actually ask the sister, like, hey, what are the answers? So, they think till this day it's still cruel. I'm like, nah, man, I know that game like the back of my hand. But back then we would, like, guess those, like, questions. And they were all RNG, like, they were generated per, like, game you would play. So, like, the answers would change. You would just not know the answer that go around. You can guess, but it's a 1, like, what, 3 chance? Let me go ahead and fly to the top. I want to fight this fricker. Come here. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. I believe with this guy you gotta have ice eggs out, so we've got those at the ready. This is a pretty fun boss, though. I do like this boss. See if I have. Do I need more ice eggs? I did. We'll go ahead and fill up all the way. But yeah, no, this is a very fun boss. Chili Billy, hot and spicy dragon.
Ah, at last, you must be the pizza delivery boy.
No, just the local jiggy hunters.
Lies. I bet you've got my 12-foot spicy meat special in that backpack.
Afraid not, wart face.
Then I'll eat you instead.
Alright, here we go. Ugh.
So cold.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, come on. I had one more left in me. Oh, frick. Like, took a dump. Good game? There we go. Ugh. Do it again. That should be the end of that one. We're gonna go ahead and wait on that. There we go. Sonic, in your opinion, what is the worst boss in DK64? Ooh. That is a good question. I know I like Mad Jack. The dragonfly doesn't bother me. Ow. Probably should have seen that coming. Huh. I'm trying to think of a boss I don't like. The armadillo's not that bad. Good question. I know the pufferfish wasn't the greatest fight in the game, but I didn't hate it. I swear there's like at least one boss in that game that sucks, but I don't remember which one it was. I don't know. That's honestly a good question. I know the final boss can be a bit of a pain in the butt, if I'm being honest. But that just You chalk that up to difficulty. Wait, you're already dead? Enough.
I've changed my mind. Forget the pizza, but I'm sure my brother will still want his.
K-Rool cut out. Oh, K-Rool cut out! The castle! That's right. Yeah, probably that one. The one from Creepy Castle. Probably the Creepy Castle boss. Yeah, no, fair enough. I like it aesthetically, but yeah, that's probably the one. That's fair. So, Holt. And I also believe you don't get a Jiggy for this fight. You have to go and fight the brother, and then that's when you complete the boss. You have to kind of fight a boss in 2 different areas. It's treated a little differently. So, to explain what this boss is... So to explain what this boss is, it's basically a split 2 boss where there's Chili Billy and Chili Willy. They're fire and ice dragons. So the ice dragon wants pizza, and I believe the fire one wants pizza. The ice one wants like some kind of takeout. No, I deserve that one. That's fair. that was to be expected. Understandable. Have a fantastic day. I don't know if I want that zoomed out, but sure, we'll go with that. I want that flight pad again so I can figure out what I want to do. Can I do the banjo switch here? I don't know. I don't remember if I have that. Try something here real quick, everybody. Miss doing that? That's fair. Yeah, unfortunately the failure when I leave behind a quote-unquote paywall of subscription, because I don't want like randoms coming in and just playing failure all the time, like as a troll thing or whatever. Like, nah, I don't want that. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's the only reason why I lock it behind a subscription. If I just knew people weren't going to be like a goober about it. But yeah, you gotta fight both dragons and then you get a Jiggy. And again, they're like in 2 different locations. That is how physics work. I am dying, Forrest. Luckily, we defeated that dragon, so now they can't spit fire at us over here, which is fantastic. No longer in misery. Yeah, we can do this right now. Let me go ahead and dive down in here and pour some hot water. There you go, buddy. That water's far too hot for my swimming pool. Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose you'll want an ice cube to cool that off. We'll have to go to Cloud Cuckoo Land after all. Well, shoot. I'll teleport back up there to Kazooie. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, hold on. I know something I can get right now. I don't know if this will work. Well, let me try it. I don't know if falling in the lava is a good idea here. Yeah, I can. So somehow being in your backpack, even when you're like below it, you can stay safe in this lava. I think it also works the other way around when you can jump in the backpack, but again, we don't get that until Cloud Cuckoo Land. So let me go ahead and try this real quick. Halt! I'm going to take a small hit there, but that's fine. And I'm going to do this. Halt! Oh, is that not how that works? Frick. I guess I'll need some golden feathers. I know you can do it that way. Halt! That's okay. I don't mind taking the hit. We can always heal. The cutout isn't bad till you get to the final phase, and then it's a split second to get hit. Yeah. Like, the beginning of it, yeah, no, the beginning of it's not so bad. It's when it ramps up, basically. You're right. Again, aesthetically, that boss is pretty fun. Uh-oh. Whoa. Yeah? Yeah, Kit? What's up, Kit? Alright. You love banjos? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Banjo lover. Uh-oh. Also, hi, you're home from work. Hello. Alright. Oh, frick me, man. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Frick off! Ooh, I barely stuck that land. Stuck? We stuck that landing. I'm sticking with the word. It sounds fun. We stuck that landing. Alright. I'm going to take... probably ice eggs. Oh, I almost thought those were ice eggs. Uh-oh, stinky. Give this... well, I don't know if I need that many ice eggs. We'll go ahead and take them anyways. There you go. Oh, we already had full. Never mind. Alright, I want to find... Honestly, the flight pad would have been nice, but... I can never make... Ow. You know what? This game's donkey doo-doo right now to me. I need to be better at it. I'm sorry, I'm just salty. Alright, we're gonna take a dip down here, and I think... that takes you down below where I don't need to be. So we're gonna find the flight pad real quick. I'm just gonna wait out the hands. I don't feel like killing them. There we go. That should be good enough. Might even stick that landing. We sure did. Alright, and then we're gonna do the flight. And now I can get to where I need to be, which is going to be way up here. Go. And there we go. Kind of a fast way to get up here. We're gonna go visit Gobi, our good old friend. Our longtime companion. The way Banjo walked in there, holy heck. Hey, Gobi. Please. Not my precious water again. Oh. 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 I suppose we need Chuffy to be here for this to work. Huh? I'm going to land somewhere better. There we go. Chuffy is viewing the cave paintings in Pterodactyland. Would you like Chuffy to pick you up? Yes, Aroni. Please. Just gotta wait for a whole cutscene here to play. You know what? While this plays, let me go get a drink real quick. That's literally how much time I'm gonna have. There, I got the drink. Fantastic. Oh, go to get a snack at the same time. Oh, that sounds good. I'm also probably going to use the restroom sooner than later, so I'm going to do that here in a sec. But first, since I'm already here, might as well go ahead and get the, how many Clockwork Kazooie eggs do I have? I have an okay amount. We're okay on those. Can always get more later. Yeah, now that Chuffy's here, let's go back up to the top. Want the fly back over, but that's okay. But yeah, once I do the Gobi thing here in a sec, I'll let that play, and then I'll go use the bathroom. I probably should have done that before I started stream, but I wasn't sure. It only hit me when I started. I'm like, God dang it. God dang it. In the meantime, I can also grab... That's gonna hurt. Fair enough. Hope I don't fall and die. I just need to fall and partially die. There we go. How much of a hit did I take there? Just one? That's okay. Might actually go ahead and die on purpose here in a sec. Oh, hang on. Backflip. Oh, that's so bad. Oh! Got it. Now I can die. There you go. That way I can reset my health. I don't really feel like collecting that much health. It'll just respawn me back in anyways. Bless. Well, I mean, it spawned me in here, but beggars can't be choosers. I prefer the beginning of the level, but I suppose this is how I entered the world. Maybe I should, like, leave the world and come back in just to, like, change my spawn point. Tired of it being over here. Alright, but we did get the Jinjo at the very least, so we got that going for us. That is good. Going to dodge you, you devil. I also want to say most of the Jiggies are on the ice side now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to leave the level, enter it in, so that way it counts as, like, how I entered the world. It's kind of silly, I know, but I'm going to change my spawn point. There we go. Then we'll pop back in. Luckily for us, that is not an original Banjo-Kazooie moment where you leave a level and your, like, notes change and all that. It's permanent here, which is fantastic. Alright, I can't think of anything else that's on the fire side. So we'll go ahead and just kind of possibly dip on over to the ice side real quick. Nothing that I can think of. I'm sure there's something over here I'm missing other than like Gobi, which I suppose I've already forgotten like that quickly. So I'll go down here and actually go over there and do that. Can't forget about our good friend Gobi. I'm glad Banjo-Tooie fixes that. Yeah, no, holy frick. Like, the Xbox Live versions fixed that, but, like, the N64 originals, like, yeah, Banjo-Tooie did it. Banjo-Tooie was the one that went, you know what's not cool? Losing your notes. Granted, for a game like this, it would have been stupid to lose your notes. But, like, even then, like, at least that wasn't, like, an issue after the original first game. So... And in all honesty, I feel like you could, like, I mean, obviously in the Xbox version, you could save your notes. So it wasn't impossible. I think that's just how they decided to go about it in the original, to treat it like an arcade format, where it's like, hey, here's your best note score. They thought that was cute, and it wasn't cute. It was annoying. And losing your Jinjos, that's true. I guess with the Jinjo one, that is a good question. Alright, Gobi, it's your time. Please, not my water. Oh. Oh no. It took me since the last game to save that. Ah, yes. That seems to have cooled my boiler enough. I'll let you take the chuffin train to the ice side now. Gobi, did you just stay here? I swear I remember you leave after that. But I will definitely take a trip to the ice side. That is also an empty honeycomb piece I don't have yet. Might cop. Can I potentially offer you a clockwork Kazooie egg? Like right there. Gaming? Let's go. That's what we call the lazy route. It works. It's just lazy. I might go ahead and grab a clockwork Kazooie egg just to fill up on that now. There we go, up the full. That was a good run. That was good. Alright, to the icy side. This is actually going to be fairly important here in a sec. So let's go ahead and get on this. I don't think I have the ability to go to the icy side. I mean, I do. I think it's more so... I think I have to press a switch that changes the track, and then we can go over there. There's one more thing I gotta do. Yeah, I don't have it yet. True. Sorry, I had to like think about that for a second. I'm like, right, I think you have to like hit a switch and it flips the train track over. Lava World, Gobi mentioned, was supposed to be a world in Kazooie, but was scrapped. True. That was true. Oh, I'm gonna take a hit there. My bad. Alright. I'm going to enter the level from the left-hand side. Don't touch me. Ow. You touched me. Oh, my shoes. I was going to come up with something funny, but I couldn't think of anything. You can, but you can't use the train yet. Yeah. Gotta wait a little longer. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm dying, Forrest. Pretty sure I got the empty honeycomb piece up there. Right? Yeah, we did. We got what was up there. We're good. To the ice side. This is where things start to kind of pull together a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Scanners indicate location of kids. Evacuation found. Exterior door opening to enable manual viewing. Detecting Earthling crosswind. Be careful. Yoinks. I calculate it's a long way down. Huh? What's going on? Keep ship steady. Activate jetpack. Oh! Never mind. I'm okay. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm dead. He actually declares he's dead before he truly dies, which I think is really funny. I love it. It makes no sense, and that's what's great about it. Alright, so there is a Jiggy in there. We'll be coming back for that later. Do not want to zoom out that much. Actually, I won't zoom out that much. I feel like having that much camera is actually pretty handy. That's for the snowball later, so I'm going to go ahead and drop down here. And I want to say we can also get in here with the backpack. I always thought that was a Clockwork Kazooie egg thing, and it's not. Frick, there goes the ice one. The ice dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and take your notes. And there were more notes up here. Hold on. Put. There we go. Shoot. Almost missed it. That might hurt. Fair enough. Oh. We got a skedaddle. I has idea. Actually, I'm curious. I only have 1 health, right? If I were to split them, I'm only gonna have 1 health. But if I combine, we did get 2. Interesting. So what if I combine now? Do we still just have the 2? That makes sense. And then we'll just heal with Banjo. Gets up to full. Almost there. Donezo. I'll combine with Kazooie again, get you some health. And you're only down by 1 health. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then Banjo goes down to 3 after sharing. I love how that works. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go over here and do this real quick. Go ahead and do this. Mosey on in. It's such a weird spot. Again, it looks very Clockwork Kazooie egg-esque, but it's not. And now we're back in Grunty Industries, my absolute favorite freaking level in the game. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Do we just, like, have whatever's over here? Is this, like, just a secret? That's weird. It's very weird. I thought there was going to be something in there for us, but I suppose not. What do I know? What do I know? Hop! Hop, hop. Alright, back to the icy side. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else for Banjo to do. I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah. I don't think there was. We're gonna go ahead and take the teleporting pad, though. And we might try to find a way to fight the boss real quick so we can just get that out of the way. Again, that makes your life easier with this world. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fight them from the get-go. How'd that not work? Clearly hit that. Die. No, you don't. Oh, that's right. I gotta get next to the Bigfoot guy. Hang on. I gotta speed up. I need you to hit this guy with the big toe. Hit this guy. I'm Big-a-foot. I have an enormous foot. That's me pressing way too many freaking buttons. Apologies for that. That's nice. Yes, it is, isn't it? And if you try to steal my shoes, you'll be seeing it up close. But those shoes won't even fit you. I don't care. You're not having them. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. There we go. Ouch! I would have given anything for a sensor beep for that moment. Just to push the 4th wall. Push the buttons. Alright, shoes are available to us now. Go ahead and snag those and get a schmoovin'. Go fight this boss real quick. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie. You could technically climb that wall, but I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way since it works. Let's go. Getting there, getting there. And to the side. Nice, Sue. Whew, okay. Going up here and fight the second part of this boss. Chilly Willy, cold and icy dragon.
You must be the pizza delivery boy that beat up my poor brother.
He tried to eat us. I suppose you'll be wanting pizza too.
Yes, please, I ordered an anchovy deluxe.
Well, tough. We've got none.
I'm sure you have. Give me my pizza.
Oh boy, you're very, very evil. If you fight him first, you still get different dialogue. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, you could do it either way. I usually just go fire sight since it's already there, but yeah. And then again, this being the second part of the boss, it ramps up the difficulty. So even though we're fighting the ice guy now, it is much harder than the first one. And I'm assuming it's the other way around too. Like if you beat this guy first, the fire one will be harder. There you go. We schmoove. Halt. 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 I'm gonna try. Ah! I fluttered. Shouldn't have done that. Ow. Fair enough. Fair enough. We go. We schmoove. Halt. Fair enough. I'll take the hit. Whatever gets me over here, I suppose. There we go. Oh, come on. Those should have went in. You know, when you really think about these, like, holes that go into this cannon, they basically work like reviving the Jinjos and the Jinjonator from the first Banjo-Kazooie game. Same thing in all. There we go. Ow. That should do it.
Stop it. I don't want pizza anymore. I'll go and get a takeout instead.
Hold on. You frosty fool. We've beaten both of you now. So I reckon we should get a trophy.
A trophy, eh? How about this?
I love how that's how this works. We just bargained for a Jiggy. They didn't have to give us anything. They got such tiny bodies, which are so funny.
Now, which way is it to the fly-through McJiggies?
I don't know if you want McJiggies. I've heard what's in those McJiggy burgers. They ain't good for you. Have a trophy. Have a bomb, Banjo. Oh! No. Bombs. That's how that works. Nice. Very nice. Should have just went down the old-fashioned way. How about frick? Oh, okay. I was gonna do a thing, but never mind. We'll just heal over here in peace. My bad. I'm not allowed to have nice things apparently. Go ahead and do the flipperoni here as I heal. There you go. Get Kazooie, and we're fairly healed, so I'm happy with that. There are some things we're gonna have to do with just Kazooie, like right over here, but we'll do that shortly. Dude, can I not? Can everything not be fall damage in this game? That'd be great. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. I forgot that's how that works. I think you can cheese it, if I'm not wrong. There's a way to cheese it. I think you're supposed to like land it right where the Jinjo would be. So let me try this instead. Like, aim like right there. Yeah, immediately got them. At least that's how I do it. You just land it on the Jinjo and you're good. Alright, so Bigfoot guy was taken care of. Got everything else taken care of down here, so we'll go on up. I don't remember where this leads. Let me go in here real quick. It could be that one room that had the empty honeycomb piece, but we'll see. Could be. It is not. Okay, that leads you up here. That's right. That's right. I know where the empty honeycomb piece door is now. It's not too far from us. Oh, I see some feetsies. Let me get my boots real quick. What if I did this to you in the most cruel way possible? Took too long. I monologued. Oh, I forgot that's how that worked. Yeah, we'll trade blows. Frick you. Alright, we'll grab the boots, and we'll be heading on up. Womp, 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 womp. Do a nice little curve here. The boots are a pretty interesting mechanic in this game. Just not... I don't know. I guess I'm thinking from like a today's point of view, but I feel like they're not used a ton. But it's also like you can only use them so many times. Like I don't think you'd want to like overuse them either. That'd be pretty annoying. Dude, really? What was the freaking hitbox? Oh, that's how you get up here. Interesting. Well, I don't need to be up here. I kind of did it the cheating way. I say cheating way. It's optional. I forgot that that's what that led to. It's been a minute. There we go. I suppose we can get the frick out of here. Ugh. We'll just kind of go to a different section. They are mandatory to bear the game. Or beat the game. Sorry, I read that in order. They are mandatory. They are indeed mandatory. Unless you're like some kind of glitch expert, which in that case, good on you. We'll go ahead and heal Banjo again. I keep taking beatings, y'all. I'm taking them bear beatings. Little EP will do. There we go. Alright, hop into it. Let's go down here. Well, now I'm thinking about it, there is one other location we can go take a look at first, which is going to be over here. Here, have a fireball. That's a grenade. I didn't realize what I had out. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. You weren't supposed to die so aggressively. That's my B. I do believe there's a Clockwork Kazooie thing I can do to the left. To get a Cheeto page? Should be from the get-go. Hello. You're all in line to get a beating, aren't you? Going up here first. There we go. Gee, I wonder what it could be. Let's find out. There it is. Oh. Go down here. Hello. Take care of you real quick. I don't think there's collectibles to the sides. We don't need to worry about that right now. Just gotta keep going this way. Soon we'll find the goods. That shows you the Cheeto page, and it makes you wonder, well, how do you get it? I do kind of wish I could look back at this, like, old memories and, like, see when I found out how to do all this exactly, because there's a point in time you don't know these things. Green Minjo. I'll gladly kill you. Whee! Eggs? Oh, hey. Take the Clockwork Kazooie egg real quick, since we used a couple of them. There we go. We'll take the swirly pad. I'm going to break you down. I'm going to take your health. Or not. Oh, frick. There we go. They kind of remind you of the Ice Cube enemies from the first game. That's fair. Like a skinnier take on them. Just easier to defeat. Yeah, no, much easier. Holy frick. The ones in the original game, for some reason, gave you like this weird... Gave you such a weird pressure feeling. Or like you felt like you couldn't like time how you wanted to beat them and it would like throw you off. I don't know what it was. It was the way they would like come at you. Thank you for doing that. Let's see what my computer's doing. I don't appreciate that. The Yellow Ginger family is complete. They'd like you to have this. We'll take a Jiggy. That sounds good. And then I want to say we can do this with Banjo. But let me go ahead and do... Actually, I wonder if this works with fire. I don't think I've ever tested that. Question mark. No. You gotta do grenade eggs. Fair enough. Grenade eggs will pull down these platforms. Ugh. Next one. Next one. Next one. Ooh, I thought I shot that a little too early. Try that one. And then try that one. That should be it. I swear there is more to this cave than what I just did. But I don't think there is. There might be like one more thing. I just don't recall it. I know if you go up here, it leads you somewhere. And then there's also this. Wait, does this lead you to the empty honeycomb piece? What if they re-released the plushies for the Banjo-Tooie Jinjo colors? Yeah, that'd be cool. Like the Banjo-Tooie colors instead of like the original 5 colors. You know I'd be on that. I'd buy. Let's see, what colors are they? I think it's like blue, green, yellow, like purple, magenta, and what was the other one? Green, blue, yellow, purple, magenta, and orange. So yeah, you'd be getting red, brown, black, and white. Correct, correct. Yeah, I would buy those just to have the entire Jinjo family. Orange? I want to say, yeah, I want to say it's orange. I own the plushies, but unfortunately they're blocked from the view that I'm sitting at. I should know these things on hand. I should, but I don't. Which move is this? This is the glide with Kazooie. We gotta go back. I gotta go get just Kazooie. Maybe King Jinjo too. Yeah, King Dingling. I would take him. I don't actually own the Jinjonator plush yet. I own the entire Jinjo collection, but the Jinjonator. I remember I wanted the Jinjonator when they released the original plushies, but they weren't selling them. They teased him, but they weren't selling him. Then they sold him, and I didn't have... Oh, I'm just dead. And then they... I lost my train of thought. Then they sold it later, and I didn't have the money for him. So... Oh, man, that brings you back here. Because it's a train. Really? Is that how that's working today? Frick. You ordered all 6 at once. That's smart. Again, I only had the option of the first 5. Then I remember they had a picture of the Jinjonator, but didn't sell it. And I was like, yeah, why aren't you selling this? And then by the time they sold it, I just didn't have the money for it. And I've just not gotten around to buying it, if I'm being honest. I also don't own the Gruntilda plushie. I've got plenty of Banjo-Kazooie plushies. I've got like 3, I think. I think there's like a miniature one, one from Fangamer, and then one I got from Target that was like an exclusive. So I own like 3 Banjo-Kazooie plushies, which is more than I ever thought we'd ever have. More than I thought we'd ever have. Quite frankly, I was like surprised we got the first one, and then we ended up getting 2 more. I'm like, holy frick. Where Kazooie's like removable from the backpack. It's pretty cute. Ugh. Ugh. I need another warp pad. That's gonna be over here. Would love to have Mumbo either. I don't think there is a Mumbo one, question mark. But I would like a Mumbo one. If there is, then I'll just grab it one of these days. Eyesight inside Icicle Grotto, correct. We need to go in here. Alright, so that at least got me a little closer to where we needed to be. Plus, the change pads are right over here, so that worked out. Didn't mean to up and die like that, but, you know, happens, I suppose. Alright, switch out. We'll go ahead and heal a little bit since I've taken some beatings. Cannot English today. It's fantastic. For some reason, I can English just fine at my job. But when I English on stream, it's like, nah. Don't think so, buddy. You're not allowed to English here. At least when you split them up and you die as one of them. I was gonna say we're about to freaking find out. It takes you back to the split pads you were at because they don't split them up or put them back together and like send you back to where you were, which is kind of a blessing. That's an example right there. You can come right back here. That's me combining. My bad. There we go. Kind of split the health too. You don't really start off full health with either of them. They're always just kind of split. Always missing a little, which I suppose makes sense. There we go. That was a little risky the way I did that just now, but we take those. I'll take that. Health is health, and then we are going to go out here. Learn a move. Learn a very helpful move. There we go. Alright. Now you're lifting. No big fat bear. Easy it'll be to glide through the air. Jump up high and then hold Z. Don't need fly pads or feathers. Red? I feel like I didn't read that right. Oh well. You got the glide. So, first things first. go ahead and grab this. First and foremost, it's really the only thing you're grabbing here. And then I want to say you can fly over here, but there's not really anything to do. At least not yet. There shall be a child later. And then go ahead and curve around here. I want to say you do this with the snowball, because it's snowball shaped. And there's a switch down here. Yeah, you do this with the snowball. That's okay. What I might do, just to have access, is we're going to go ahead and grab this warp pad. That way we can get Banjo on over here. Swap back over. There we go. We'll get Banjo up to full health too, just to be good about things. There you go. Halt. There we go. We'll just kind of circle around you. Halt. Can't attack me when I'm not here. And then warp pad. Ice side, upper area. No, we need lower area with Wumba. I like how they call her Wumba instead of Humba. I think they'd go by her first name, Humba. Just Wumba. We'll combine these two. And I believe we got some notes here to collect. There we go. Go ahead and drop. There you go. Might go visit a Mr. Saberman. He shall be down here. There we go. Yo, Stefan, welcome on in, dude. Hello, hello. How you doing? Is this not how it works? I swear it works that way. Good thinking, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Not too shabby. Maybe it's a grenade egg. No. Man, I don't have memory. Oh, maybe it's Mumbo's magic. It may have been Mumbo's magic first. And then we heat him up. Question mark. We'll try things. We'll try things. We are going to have access like Mumbo things here in a sec, which is good. A cool ice chill. Yo, hey young man, I'm Mildred Ice Cube, but I seem to have misplaced my husband George. There was this terrible blizzard and he was whisked off in the sky. So, isn't it obvious? I want you to go and look for him. Ugh. Tell George his dinner is in the... We'll take the Ginger. We almost have the entire Ginger family there. So, yes, let's go ahead and get this Mumbo pad. Yeah, she literally asks you, can you go find my husband? You kill her, and then in Cloud Cuckoo Land, you go up there, and he's just like, I'm up here now, I miss my wife. And then you throw him into the hot water, and he dies. It's pretty fricked up stuff, which is fantastic. I think it's hilarious. And then there's a fish you're supposed to bring Boggy here. So there's not a whole lot of point in being in Boggy's igloo right now. See, how do you get the fish? Because I know it's at the bottom of some water, but it's too hot. I think that's the case. I might go check on that fish here in a bit, just to weigh my options. We'll see. Could be wrong about me getting the fish. But in the meantime, we also really want to get in that room here, which we shall do shortly. I want to say we're pretty much done being up here with Boggy. Yeah, we don't need to be up here anymore. So come on down. Don't touch me. And let me think. The child on your shoulder is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is little Zenko. She's in her little Kazooie onesie. She wears it very well, in my opinion. Totally not a biased father. But yeah, welcome on in. Hello, hello. I don't think I can destroy that yet, now that I'm thinking about it. Halt! That's okay, we'll just take the hit. I don't really feel like climbing that. Easy to avoid. Alright, that alien's dead. We need to revive them. It honestly wouldn't be a bad idea just to go get Mumbo soon. And then we'll do snowball stuff. That sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the icy side. I feel like I'm more competent on the icy side, whereas like when I'm on the fire side, I'm like, God, where do I begin? Like this level feels properly leveled out, whereas like the fire side, I don't know what it is about the fire side, but the Kazooie onesie, oh my God, my heart, too precious. Yeah. Funnily enough, this is an outfit I've wanted on my model for like 2-ish years now, and I finally got it recently. Oh, and you'll get a kick out of this. So I don't have it on right now since we're not doing one of the shooting segments, but if you actually toggle this, it lets me do the shooting thing like I would with like Kazooie in the game. And then if you press, I think it's, I don't think I have it activated right now. Let me go ahead and activate that real quick just to give you a demonstration. I have it set to my controller, but if I were to do like that right there, minimize, and I press like the Z button, it'll actually like shoot eggs out of Zenko, which is pretty funny. Again, we're not in one of the shooting segments right now, but it's something I can do. I believe the only one we have left is the end of the game. There isn't one in this level or Cloud Cuckoo Land, so we're only going to be able to do this one more time. Hello, Mumbo. I've got both of the Globos, which is good. That's great. It is. It's so good. My VTuber mama literally like went the extra mile and had her like shoot eggs. I didn't ask for that to be a thing. She implemented it, and then I ended up getting some program that like allowed me to bind a VTube Studio key with the controller when I play the game. So anytime I press Z and shoot an egg, Zenko will shoot an egg. And it was just a beautiful, beautiful addition. Like how... I don't know many VTuber people out there who like get models from somebody and they go that extra mile to get you something like that. Like that's the coolest freaking thing ever. Also, Humbawamba's gonna be really ticked at me here in a sec, but don't worry about it. Mumbo not welcome. Leave now or be in big heap of trouble. And I think if you get in the pool of water too, she gets more upset. Mumbo, get out of pool. That's all she really does is yell at you. Mumbo doesn't even like fight back. You just kind of like, oh, okay. Fair enough. Breaking and entering, I suppose. Kind of my fault. I don't feel like releasing that box. Leave it in there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Mumbo a simp. Simp. It's kind of funny how they play out in Nuts and Bolts with Mumbo and Humbawamba. I think they're like a married couple in like Nutty Acres. It's pretty funny. Big drop, hurt lots. Where am I? You dead. Mumbo used powerful shaman magic. You alive. Didn't need punny earthlings magic. Could have used special powers instead. Spaceman ungrateful. Waste Mumbo's time. Me should teach lesson. Sorry, strange friend. My special powers are low and we need your help. Our 3 children escaped the ship before we crashed in the lagoon. If you can find and return them to me safely, I'll bestow upon the earth with wondrous gifts. Mumbo-like gifts, not tacky alien merchandise, though. Fair. Kids will be hiding from danger until they detect alien signal. Mumbo impressed, but Mumbo magic better. Yeah, this is a very interesting case here with all these aliens. That one's also kind of dead. Ain't gonna lie, Chief. Alright. Ooh. There's something I was gonna bring up about Mumbo. Yeah, so he just brought an alien back to life with Mumbo magic, correct? Then why the frick did he not use that on Bottles when Bottles died? Like, the only thing you could really chalk that up to, it was there was no Mumbo pad. That's it. Like, but he still brought somebody back to life. Why couldn't you bring Bottles back to life that way? It's not like Bottles comes back to life and he's all normal again. He's still burnt. Like, that wasn't an issue. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I have questions. Many questions. Mumbo also doesn't like Bottles. I mean... Does he not? I don't remember if he didn't like Bottles or not. He played cards with them at the table. I mean, I guess Kazooie did too, and Kazooie doesn't like Bottles. Kazooie likes Bottles enough, I suppose. I don't know. I'm probably thinking about this too much.
Many thanks, young sir. Why, I've been frozen in there since 1984.
Mumbo, think? Seen crazy old man before, perhaps?
Ah, it's quite possible. I come from a golden age where wolves were kings. The name's Saberman. Adventuring is my game. Or, at least it was my game.
What cable man doing in ice block?
That cursed saber wolf chased me all the way here, where I was frozen in my tracks by the ice dragon. I'm rather cold. Could you see your way to warming me up?
Mumbo not do that, but no bear that might. Mumbo, you could easily use your shaman stick and warm him up. Rude. I also want to say, ow, that's the last use of Mumbo in this world. Pretty sure about that. Mumbo tends to have like 2 uses and like that's it. Like in every world he's in, he gets used twice and it's back to your home. I don't know. I don't want to be a critique on this game too much because like time has passed and like it's a nostalgic game for me. But like I feel like with me getting older and wiser, you know, I know it's a kids game. I say a kids game. It's a game for everybody, but like younger audiences. Oh, excuse me. But like, you're not supposed to think that much about it. It's supposed to be simple. But like Mumbo only having 2 uses and it's like 2 switches and he's back to his home. I don't know. I feel like he could have like had his own boss battle or something, like fight somebody, something cool. Like give Mumbo like that one part of the game. It's like, yo, Mumbo versus this character. Like that would have been cool. Like next Banjo game, if we get one, if Mumbo's playable, make Mumbo have his own boss fight, and make him have like something incredible happen. There's really a lot you could do with a new Banjo game, and supposedly, given rumors recently, there is a chance that we're getting a new Banjo game. It apparently got greenlit early last year, but I'm also at that point like I will wait. I will wait and see. I'm ready for it, but it's a matter of if they're gonna do it, and when they're gonna do it, and how they're gonna do it. There we go. What's wrong with it? Beats me. You could try to beak to mouth resurrection. Ugh, no chance. Then this is a job for a professional qualified doctor. Doctor? Did you enter a house yet? That's an excellent question. I don't think. Did we get Mumbo to heal them? That might be a Mumbo thing. I'm gonna try it real quick. But in the off chance that I'm wrong and I don't feel like loading myself back over here, just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna do a save state. In the off chance that Mumbo does not heal this child. They say a doctor. Mumbo's a shaman doctor guy. I'm also going to go ahead and give Humble Wumba this so we can just change into it when we're ready. That's me pressing way too many buttons. I'm so sorry. There we go. And resume. My bad. Yes, have my Globo. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. Alright, so that's ready to go, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. We're going to go grab Mumbo, and I think they bring this person back to life. It's gotta be, because the only other thing I can think of is getting the alien on the... Nah. I'm thinking silly. It's gotta be Mumbo. Let's do it. You want Mumbo's help again? Yes! And this is also kind of annoying, because you have to break that ice, then go get Mumbo, go heal, bring Mumbo back, go back, then get the other 2 children. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm nitpicking, but the backtracking in this game isn't fun, in my opinion. A lot of it's not fun. I love this game, I do. I'm just not going to defend it at every corner. I don't want to be that guy who, like, I have a friend who ends up playing Banjo-Tooie and like, I don't like the backtracking. And I go, well, the backtracking... Nope, I'm not defending it if I don't like it either. Like, I am all for defending a game you love, but only if you have, like, if you have a good counterpoint, then by all means. But I'm not going to just defend a thing because I like a thing. You're talking to the guy who likes Sonic Adventure for Dreamcast because that's their favorite Sonic game, when I'm not going to tell people that that game is perfect by any means. I will point out things that most people probably don't realize that makes that game great, but I'm not going to be like, yo, that's the greatest thing ever. Like, it's not. There you go, small child. Alright, now to send Mumbo back. What a process. Now we're done with Mumbo. I had to go and complain. I had to go and complain and say, Mumbo's got 2 uses, and that's it. No, Mumbo had 3 uses. He had 2 Mumbo pads, and he had to come back after using a Mumbo pad to use a Mumbo pad. Fantastic gameplay. Alright, back to Mumbo's skull. All we gotta do is sit him back down in his chair, and we are golden. There you go. Oh, indeed. Now the only use we have for Mumbo at this point is in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Then we're done with Mumbo. Entirely. Alright. Let's go out here and figure out the other 2 kids. How's the wigwam connected to the skull? There's no walls near the wigwam. You know, I never really thought about that. What the fudge? I don't want to think about that anymore. My brain hurts. That is a fair point, but what the fudge? That's some crazy talk. That is a fair point, though. I'm gonna stop thinking about it now. I'm gonna continuously think about it. Brain hurt. Actually, let's go ahead and take care of the saber man, since we're already over here. There we go. Didn't mean to bypass that. Try it again. There you go. What, you want more? Try another one. There you go. Must be a teleporter there or a warp pad. That's fair. That's a good way of looking at it.
Being frozen for so long has tired me. I need a cup of tea and 40 winks. Could you possibly help me out just one more time?
Of course. This sounds like a job for you, Banjo.
Can you carry me back to my tent? It's over on the fiery side of the mountain, if it hasn't burnt down by now.
That's a fair point, my guy. You haven't been around for a sec, so your tent might be up in flames. Lucky for you, it's not. Nigel Thornberry. The legend. Go ahead and swap out. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of take this hit since we're gonna heal up on my own. Ooh, we took 2 hits there. And that's gonna be a 3rd hit. That was a little risky for me. That was risky the way I did that. We'll go ahead and heal up. We'll sleep in the snow. That's what bears do, right? Totally. There you go. Alright, good sir. Your taxi is here. He's an adventurer. Why do we gotta take him back? No wonder you don't get games anymore, Mr. Saberman. You're old news. Can I teleport with him on my back? Hang on. I was on the pad completely. There we go. So we're gonna go to Fireside Lower Area. I don't know why it shows Mumbo's icon. I guess because it's close to Mumbo's. He's Colorado Coops? Coops? I love Coops. This is a Coops household. Here you go. Oh, Koopa. Nah, this is a Coops household. My tent and my equipment, it's just as I left it all those years ago. It's probably worthless anyway. My treasure's still here too. You may have it, kind sir. It's a fine golden jigsaw piece. No use to me. I'm hanging up my boots. Bless. They even have like the little saber wolf thing on the side of the tent, which is pretty cool. I've not actually played that game before. I'm just aware of it. Alright, that's another Jiggy. Bears and their own adventures. Ha! I mean, after all we did for you, you're gonna act like that? I should just kill you, put you out of your misery. Alright, we'll go to Wumba's side real quick. Actually, I probably should have tried that fish thing since I was over here. I think I could just scoop up the fish if I'm not wrong. Let me go back over just to feed my brain the knowledge. Even if I'm wrong, at least I'll know. And now that I'm thinking about it, that fish was up higher, wasn't it? It wasn't down here. I don't think it was down here. No. Go ahead and burn myself out of that. Let's go up a little higher. Ugh. we're gonna go to the upper area. Try a fish theory here. Is that guy from another Rareware game? He is. He is from the Saber... It's either Saber Wolf game or Saber Tooth. Saber Wolf, I think, is what it was called. Oh god, I'm trying to remember where the frick that pool was. Am I not up high enough? I don't think I'm up high enough. No, I am. I'm perfect height. I just need to actually get over here. There we go. Alright. Get back in the backpack and dive on in. There's the fish. Now, can I collect you? Oh, I can. Okay, so I should have done that to begin with. That's my B. That's why I went and came over. Because I'm like, I don't think there's a way you can empty the water. So there's got to be something I can do here. That was it. That was the thing. Halt. 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 And then we're going to go ahead and land here. And we're going to go back to the Wumba's location. Yo, Aurora. Hello, hello. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Might use the restroom super quickly, everybody, so give me just a second. How's the game in stream? The game in stream is going well. We're having a lot of fun, Aurora. I'll be right back. Just give me a quick second. I heard that. I heard that. You get back here. Alright, so the other kids. So the one kid was saved, there's the one over here to the right. And then, I'm gonna say one other one that's up high that we need to, like, quote-unquote hatch on. Or, like, warm up with our butt as Kazooie. So we'll go ahead and take care of this one first. There you go. Easy peasy. Thanks, Earthling. You're very welcome. I love their little Jinjo plushie. I love how it's yellow. That's the one I would have had if I was young, because yellow was like my favorite color growing up as a kid. It's about yellow. Lemon squeezy. Yo, we make a lemonade? I'll take that. Thank you very much. And then we'll go hatch that one really quickly. Luckily, we have a warp pad, so we could probably just go and do it that way. Especially the pink kind. Pink lemonade's the best kind of lemonade, or at least one of the best. Next to strawberry lemonade. I always assumed it would be green. Yeah, no, growing up, green was not my favorite color. So basically how it went down was I liked yellow growing up, and then yellow and blue were my favorite color combos because I like Sonic and Tails, so like I just kind of like blue on that basis. And then I ended up making my character, like my Sonic character, and I don't know why I made him green. I think I just tried a random color that day, and I was like, I'm going to use green and blue, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. And then I gave him yellow eyes, and yellow obviously being like one of my favorite colors, that's why yellow's in there still. And then green just grew on me, and it became my favorite. I'd be lying, though, if I said I wasn't a fan of purple, though. Purple's freaking based. We love purple in this house. Is there something over here I can collect? No memento. Oh, that's the treble clef. Oh my god. I was like wondering where that was. I didn't even realize that was here. I'm such a goober. So Sonic is a fusion of Sonic and Tails. Exactly. Well, when you really think about it, right? Because this is actually a fun subject to bring up, right? So the reason why a lot of us end up liking Tails is because Tails looks up to Sonic as like a figure that like he could really look up to. Like he looks up to his friend. And when you really think about it, a lot of us are like that. We look up to, like, we love Sonic the Hedgehog, so we're kind of the Tails. We look up to that guy. So, in a lot of ways, we're kind of like Tails. So does that mean you love me because I'm purple? I do like purple. Your character does rock that purple very well. Purple characters are very fun. Like Grimace. I'm just being a goober for the record. That's the wrong button. I'm so sorry. That's the wrong button. I think it's just B. I'm thinking about this too much. I'm so sorry. Did I mean shoot out grenade eggs? Where's my ice blue homies at? We love ice blue. I love me in purple. Thank you. We need to do the original SpongeBob movie as a movie night one of these nights. That'd be a good like summer movie to watch with the community. Blue was always a consistent with me. When I turned 20, I started loving pink. Pink is good. I love pink. Pink has been a color I've really come to like more as an adult. Love pink. I love wearing pink. I don't have many pink shirts, but I've got like two or three. They're pretty fun. Mostly Yeti shirts. I don't really have any other pink shirts that aren't from the Yeti. But yeah. So there's another movie I want to watch in our community this summer. I didn't promise it, but I was like hoping to do it last summer, and we did not watch it in the community. So let me tell you something, right? You know what we're watching in the Discord this summer? I'm busting it out. I don't care what it takes. We're watching Summer Wars. We need to watch Summer Wars. That movie is so good. We did not get to watch it last year. We're going to watch Summer Wars. Because I have the Blu-ray, and I've got the movie. We just need to go and watch Summer Wars. You've never heard of Summer Wars? Summer Wars is a very fun anime movie. Very, very, very fun. I've only watched it once, so I would definitely like to watch it again after all this time. Good choice. It is. It's a good movie. Thought you were going to say the Sonic OVA. I think we watched that last year. Granted, I'm not opposed to it. I love watching that one. Wolf Children was one of my favorite anime movies. Wolf Children's one of the best anime movies ever. No doubt. That is a good movie. I always tell people, like, if anybody ever, like, asks me, like, hey, what are some anime movies you recommend? Wolf Children is always on that list. Alongside, like, Your Name and Weathering With You. I love those titles. Recently, that studio released a movie last year, which was called Suzume. And the Blu-ray comes out in, like, I think 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. I want it. I would love to do a movie night of that in our server. That's a good movie. Hey, Boggy. Hello, Boggy. Take a look at my new widescreen TV. It's got loads of features. I'm sure it has. It has, actually. 100 hertz scanning, Dolby 5.1 surround sound, 9,909 channels, 15 SCART sockets, 3 remote controls. Yawn. Oh, sorry, but it's got no online shopping and I'm really hungry. Sai, what do you want? A big hot fish would be great. There you go. Oh, rip, I missed it. Oh, no. I think it was, like, combined with the Sonic movie, question mark? I don't remember. What was that? Wow, that fish must have swallowed a Jiggy. Well, if it's not edible, I don't want it. Fair enough, Boggy. I'll add it to our collection. Be my guest. I got stuff to watch. And that's Jiggy69. Thanks for all your help. You're very welcome, Mrs. Boggy. I call it the direct-to-video Sonic movie or the Sonic anime movie. Basically. I don't really call it, like, the Sonic movie at all. Let's call it the Sonic OVA. Was online features a thing back then with this game? Yeah, so when this game came out, online features were, like, very, like, new, especially with, like, more so PC gaming. But it had, like, I guess people could order food through TV? I'll be honest, I didn't even know that was a thing till today. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. When he said ordering food off the television, I'm like, what? Through, like, a Pizza Hut ad and, like, ordering it? Because that's all I could think of. DirecTV may have had that. I could see that happening. Now it's all about, like, mobile phones and computers and all that. Possibly tablets and ordering, like, from, like, DoorDash or Grubhub. It's kind of the new thing. Alright, now we're gonna switch to a snowball. Trying to remember all that needs to be done with the snowball. What am I called? The snowball. Use control stick to move. And hold B for big heap roll. Oh, that's right. You're like 1 health with the snowball till you get bigger. I forgot that's how this works. It's so strange. I think you want to be big when you get to the switch up here. You can also not fit through doors if you're too big. So let's see. Let's see what quota we need here. Oh, frick. I forgot if you could, like, jump up here. I think you can cheese this. Question mark. I think. Not quite. That's okay. We'll go down here. Now I'm the biggest size you could possibly be. And if you want to get smaller, you got to get hit. But I also want to say you could just kind of get up here this way. Let's try it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh! That's the switch for the train. Which now we can get to the other side, thankfully. And that does get us another Jiggy, so... we are on the right track now. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow, something about the icy side of Hailfire Peaks is good to me. I like the ice side. I don't know what it was, but growing up, I think I didn't like the ice side, and I like the fire side. My opinion has completely changed. I'm going to check our totals. I didn't want to check my totals until I felt confident that we got a good chunk of it, but I feel confident enough. So we have 6 out of 10 Jiggies, all the empty honeycomb pieces, all the Cheetah pages, all the Globos, all the Jinjos, all the moves, all the notes. So we are officially only missing 4 Jiggies. We're actually... holy frick, we're actually doing a lot better right now than I thought we were. We only have 4 Jiggies to collect, then we're out of here. I did not think we were doing that well off. Alright, so... let's see, we got the snowball fella here. I'm trying to think of what else we do with him. I know where we can go. I know exactly what we needed to do. This is something I should have thought of when I went into that hole as Banjo with the backpack. So we're going to get on here real quick. And we're going to go to the fireside upper area. I mean, such ice levels are kind of neato. They are. I know people complain about, like, ice physics, but, like, ice level or snow levels can be fun. They can be some of the best, really. At least in my opinion. Then we'll go out here as the big snowball. You don't want to stay in the fireside too long as a snowball. I'm sure you can all guess as to why. But we don't want to hang around there too long. Depends on the layout of the stage, to be honest. That's true. And it also depends on what kind of game. Like it being a platformer, it can be very hit or very miss. Usually it's pretty miss. It'll be ice physics you don't like. Or, in my opinion, the best kind, the ones that affect you, but you can master if you're good at them. So, like Crash Bandicoot, I feel like ice physics from like Crash 2 are like quote-unquote annoying if you're not good at them, but if you get good at them, they're not bad at all. They're pretty interesting. They can be of use to you. Like, you got small platforms with tight pathways, doesn't work too well. Exactly. Very true. Alright, now the Jiggy's in there. I went in there and there was nothing. It's because we didn't do the switch. So that'll be Jiggy number 7. So now I'm trying to think of what other Jiggies I might be missing. So what I'm going to do, because I did this with, what's it called? Grunty Industries, because my brain could not work that night. We're going to go, and we're going to look up Hail, Fire, Peaks, Jiggies. And I know what that's not how you spell that. Anyways, I got it anyways. So one of the Jiggies that we can get, I believe, are going to stem from a later level. So we're not going to be able to get that yet. Again, backtracking. So I'm going to scroll through here and just kind of see which ones we're getting. We'll go to the next page. I probably could have found a better website for this. That's Cheetos. Did I already skip through all the Jiggies? I'm so sorry. So, Chili Billy, you get one. Coliseum, we already did that. Fly Kazooie to the pad near the Coliseum. Swap back to Banjo, grab a ledge. I did not do that one. Press the train button, and then the train. You know what? I think I've pretty much got all of this in my brain anyways. So what we're going to do is, I think we don't need to be the snowball anymore. If I'm not wrong. I think you can also get that one Jinjo we got earlier as the snowball. but for the life of me, I already did that with the Clockwork Kazooie egg, so that's one less thing you had to do with the snowball. And then this fire over here so that you can downsize yourself and get back into Humbas. I think I can fit in there as is. Nope. You gotta be 100% on your deathbed. This reminds me, Punk Hazard from One Piece. One side of the island is cold while the other side is hot. That sounds fun. I've said this before and I'll say it again. One Piece is one of those animes that, like, I want to watch. When I go to watch it, I need to know in my heart that is what I am watching for a while. And not, like, drown myself in it, but just tell myself, like, I know I'm going to watch this. Because it's going to be, like, it's a dedication at that point. I gotta make sure that if I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Alright, so I think I gotta get to the train station. There's the split pads. There is... Yeah, hang on. Let me find the split pads real quick. Hi, how's it going? The anime gets long. You prefer reading the manga? That's fair. I don't take the time to read manga, if I'm being honest, because I'm a pleb. I need to. Cultured people watching the manga, or read the manga. I'm going to switch over to Banjo now. We're going to go ahead and grab that one Jiggy we prepared for ourselves. So this will be 7. The one in the train station's 8. There's one near the beginning of Hailfire Peaks, which is 9. So I'll just have to figure out what 10 is. Shouldn't be an issue. That's the backpack. The taxi one. There we go. We're going to go in here now and grab a Jiggy. The manga is too long, but it's easier to get caught up. That's fair. I'm assuming, like, the anime just has, like, a butt ton of filler. And that's Jiggy number 70. We officially have enough Jiggies in this game now to just go and beat the game. We don't even have to go to Cloud Cuckoo Land, which is pretty funny. You could just entirely skip that level if you wanted to. Now, am I? No. I'm not going to do that. I could just cop out and be like, yo, guys, it's an 80% run. Because you really don't get much for 100% in this game. You really don't. But it's kind of just for the bragging right. Whereas in Kazooie, like, if you got most of what's in that game, you get some incentives at the end. Kind of. There we go. Got Kazooie back. And now we gotta... Let's teleport. There we go. And we need to go... Let's go to the upper area so we could do that thing with Chili Billy. Not Chili Billy, what am I saying? Chuffy. Let's say Chuffy. Got my words confused there. Alright. Go ahead. Ow, couldn't dodge it. Ugh. There we go. Saved myself a bit there. We'll go ahead and just fly on up. I'll get the flight pad real quick. There we go. Halt! Oh, I hit the thing to save myself. Come on, game. Please understand. That's okay. We'll just take the hits. Dude, how many hits must I take? Oh. I'm dying. Oh. Oh. It doesn't matter, honestly. There we go. We'll grab some feathers real quick, since we could use some. Oh. Oh, good, I don't have to race that stupid bird to get a special 100% bonus. Yeah, no. Canary Mary's honestly not worth it. Like, if I did a playthrough and I didn't go up against Canary Mary, I would just consider that, like, a treat to myself at that point. That's a treat. There we go. That should lead us into the train station. Very nice, too. Yeah, let's go and do this part. This part's pretty interesting. There you go. Bop, bop, bada, bada, bop, 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 bop. Chuffy's cab. And we're going to go to Hailfire Peaks Ice Side, which for some reason played a Terry sound but had boggy. I just don't think it played the boggy sound unless I'm just deaf, which is possible. That's a possibility. Grab my phone real quick. I see it has 2 DMs on Discord. Should probably check what those are. There we go. Check these messages. Oh, I see now. I had a PayPal statement that I had sent money to a friend. I think I just found out their full name just now. Like, oh, okay. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't see that out of respect. I already knew their first name. I just didn't know their last name. It's that one meme from the PayPal thing when they're like, when you're exchanging PayPal information, but you see each other's like real life names. We saw nothing. We saw nothing. It's pretty funny. Let's see. So now we're on the icy side. I guess we just going up here. Halt. You're not real. I already got all the Jinjos. Ugh. And then now that we're over here, we go through this door. Why would the train ever go up there? I guess it may have fallen down at one point. I don't know. What do I know? Alright, so now we got ourselves another Jiggy. 71. Very nice. Now, I'm trying to remember how to get to that ice key door. Because I swore that was in the same room. But I could be very wrong about that. Ow. How nice is it? It's super nice. It's icy nice. Nicey ice. Snicey. You can't go down there. That's where the train starts. Or comes from. I don't think you swim in the water. Huh, maybe it's not through here. Super form? How does one get to the one cave? I guess I'll figure that out later. It's not a deal breaker right now. Back to the lava side. I don't think it was in here. Nah, it couldn't be. We're good on that. Lover Cartoons, hello, welcome on in. Yeah, I think there's one more Jiggy we can grab, and then we have to backtrack later. I'm gonna double check right now, though. Once you press the train switch, you give it Jiggy for your tremendous efforts. Grab the fish from the hot water. Did that already. Enter the volcano. See, talent chart your way to the rock ledge. Pressing each of the 6 buttons in numerical order. We already did that. Return to the 3 lost aliens. Already did that. Warm up the lost explorer. Already did that. Roll onto the button on top of the spew of a Jiggy through the pipes. Already did that. It's part of the icy side, but only accessible through crossing the stomping plains and pterodactyl Landis Banjo. So, I suppose it counts as a Hellfire Peaks Jiggy, which I didn't know. So yeah, we're gonna grab one more Jiggy here, and then we're gonna leave. No, honestly, honest to God, guys, I'm not even joking right now. I was expecting this world to take me 3 hours because I felt like I was just gonna botch it and I was gonna be really dumb at this. We did this in like under 2 hours, practically, or about 2 hours, which is pretty decent. It's about a normal playthrough of Hellfire Peaks if you're kind of goobing around. But I was, for the life of me, I was not expecting to be as decent as I was tonight. I didn't do great, like fantastic, but I didn't do bad. I kind of just did what I needed to do, which is okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm dead. I forgot I only had that much health. I wonder where that loads me in. It'll likely load me in somewhere decent. I think it loads me in at the train station, yeah. Because that's what we were in last. I could likely make that fall now and it not be a big deal. Or I could gold feather my way down to the bottom. I don't think you fall when you do that. I think you're invincible, like, no matter what. I'm gonna give that a scientific try here. We're gonna take one hit, though. I don't feel like walking all the way around. Alright, and then I'm gonna... That sure does work. We take those. And then we're gonna pop on in here. There's a Jiggy that we can grab by climbing up a little high. It's a pretty straightforward one. I want to say it's the chain. Could be wrong though. Yeah, I want to say like you jump from like chain to chain. Go ahead and move to the right. To the right. There you go. Hold. Oh no, I was very wrong. I was very wrong. I'm sorry. Pain. I think the shoes are over here. We'll go ahead and grab those. Hold. Yeah, we'll definitely have some time to backtrack today, though. And backtracking, as long as you would think that would take, backtracking stuff is usually pretty fast. It's like going back with the thing you didn't have before and just snapping a jiggy or whatever. Almost said an item. It's got a name, god dang it. And we got more shoes. I want to see you go out maybe this door. Let's try it real quick. I feel like there is more to being inside here. We'll see, we'll see. Where does this pop us out? It has a gate that is unfortunately closed, so that's not it. I'll find it. I want to say you either climb higher or there might be something below that I just didn't see. Yeah, it's down here. I want to say at least. Yeah, like right here. This is where we want to be. It's a way you can get here. It works. It's not the straightforward way, but it works. Alright, then there's a banjo switch. So we need just banjo. Okay, noted. Noted. Haha, that's a pun. That's why the switch pads are in here. I don't know why they didn't click with me earlier. Might actually go ahead and take this backwards just to, like, know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, it really is just a chain in that platform. Now I feel stupid because I didn't even see that as I went up there. Scratch that. I don't feel stupid. I feel blind. Where are the split pads? I swear they were down here. Oh, no, they're over here. I don't feel like walking all the way over. That's also just not going to work for me. Fair enough. That's okay. Sure. Swap them out. We're going to use just banjo. There you go. That's probably not faster, is it? Worth a try. Oh! No way! Oh my god, Banjo, save yourself. I should have been it there. Not today. Oh! There you go. I'm surprised you grabbed that, if I'm being honest. Don't touch me. Is that a switch? I don't know if I ever hit that switch. What else would I be missing? Nah, I'm pretty sure I hit that switch. Pretty sure. We're okay. And then we press this. Go back to Kazooie. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, we just gotta get Kazooie to fly up there. Which I recommend just switching back and flying. Or you could teleport up high and glide. I suppose we could always just do it that way. Not make it too difficult on ourselves. Fortunately, Kazooie does not have a lot of health from when we split up, so I gotta be careful with her. Or we'll die. Although, technically speaking, if you die with her, you'll get full health with her after that, so... If that's your cup of tea. German Zonic. Wonderful. I've also just been in a mood for Conker's Bad Fur Day. Because I keep thinking of the frickin' scientists from that game, which they're really frickin' funny. Don't be surprised if I play Conker in the next month or two. That seems like something I'm going to end up playing. Fireside Upper Area. That sounds good. That should be the height I'm looking for. I'm going to take a quick drink real quick. A quick drink real quick. Thank you. Thank you for that marvelous English. That's going to hurt. Fudge. That works. I don't think I can reach that from here. Let's see. I was gonna say your hitbox better not grab me. Ow. Ooh, that was close. That might work if I try it over here. Huh! I was really hoping... That could have went a lot better. That could have went a lot better. Like, I had the right idea. I had the right idea. It was just unfortunately because we didn't do what I wanted to that upper area. Now we gotta do this without taking in one single hit. Okay. What I'm going to do, just to secure my spot, is if I do this and I switch out with Banjo, I think that keeps me on that pad. And that'll help me skip over those guys. Oh, me fricking with the camera there was not cool. Hey, at least we're on the upper path. Can't frick it up now. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna frick it up. Holy crap. At least we made it. That was close. And then I believe you're supposed to just do it with Banjo and Kazooie on the next one.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hello, Antonio. Oh, I didn't realize you're supposed to continue that with Banjo. Hold on, let me get back on that. We gotta watch it all over again. Frick. Okay, now we switch over to Banjo. I'm going to heal. And then when we combine with Kazooie, we'll be like super healthy. Or at least decently healthy. There you go. This one's pretty easy. Banjo's part is pretty easy. There you go. I don't think we gotta do the Kazooie thing anymore. Shouldn't be the case. Yeah, it should be the last one right over here. Easy peasy. Just open to the both of us. I'm going to set back on the switch. Go back to Kazooie. And glide. We're gonna glide safely down here. There we go. That's what we like. And then if we combine, how healthy are we? Much healthier. We take those. Yo, Omega, welcome back. There we go. And that's Jiggy72. And I believe, if you view our totals really quickly, we have gotten everything in this level in an hour and 52, minus 1 Jiggy, which requires us to go to Pterodactyl Land again. So we can actually go ahead and leave this world now. Again, I didn't think that was going to go that well. I thought I was going to frickin' suck. And for what it's worth, we did it. So, I'm happy. Now we can go back and do a bunch of backtracking, which I wanted to do last stream, but I couldn't. So, it's the backtracking episode. Let's go. Oh boy, I can barely see. Honestly, if I didn't have work tonight, I would try to beat this game tonight. I think I would try. So let's check our backtracking real quick and see where we stand. So, Mayhem Temple's done. Glitter Gulch Mine is done. Witchy World is done. Jolly Roger's Lagoon, we are missing 1, which we can go back and do. Pterodactyl Land, we are missing 2. Grunty Industries, where we got everything, and then Hailfire Peaks, we're missing 1. So there's not actually a lot to backtrack on, which is fine. So I'm going to go back into Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I'm also going to try to remember which one we're frickin' missing. So I'm going to look that up real quick. Jolly Roger's Lagoon Jiggies. It might honestly be one we can't get until we go to Pterodactyl Land. Not Pterodactyl Land, Cloud Cuckoo Land, I'm sorry. It might be the Ice Cube one, but I'm going to double check. Let's see. To warm up the water, Beak Barrage the Ice Cube and Cloud Cuckoo Land to knock him into the hot water. Into the building across from, yeah. So we actually, I take that back, we cannot be here. The last Jiggy we get from here, we don't even have to be here. It's done in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Which in all honesty, I'm partially tempted just to go to Cloud Cuckoo Land and knock that Ice Cube off and just do that and then come back to that world later. Because I think that'd be really freaking funny. But for the time being, we can go to Pterodactyl Land and take care of some stuff. So let's go to the Wasteland. There we go. Whee! There's also some, like, Isle of Hags Jiggies that we're missing. But I'm also going to chalk that up to mostly it being Jinjos. So it's like, yeah, it's the entire Jinjo family. We're missing one of each Jinjo, which is a pretty crazy seed right now. So literally in the last world, which I suppose that makes sense actually. I take that back. Because you're going to have like the last Jinjos to collect, thus the last Jiggies to collect. So, going to destroy you for no apparent reason because I need to actually go back here and get the warp pad. We're going to go to the Stomping Plains. Top of the mountain. Stomping Plains, that's it. How's the Banjo-Tooie been going? It's been going good. It's actually gone better than I thought. Now we have time to do the backtracking, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of that. Like, kid you not, we're this close to beating the game. Like, we're pretty dang close, all things considered. I also want to say, if I go out here and I do this move, I think I'm safe from the stomping. I take that back. I take that back. That hurt like heck. Ah! Thank you for the popcorn. Ugh. Get in there. Frick. I'm just gonna heal again. This is a way you can go about it. I'm sure there's like a better way to go about it. But this works. Huh, huh. I was hoping that would work. There's a way where you can like not take damage from this, but I didn't do it. There you go. Huh, huh. Nope, couldn't do it. That's okay. We'll go ahead and just heal our way over there. It works. I also believe I could use a little bit of gold feather. Oh, that'll be at least the last time we have to heal to get over here. I'm gonna do Kazooie first, then Banjo. Same. We already did the Kazooie portion, thankfully. I just gotta come back here and do the Banjo part. There we go. That's done. And I think you do have to get Kazooie over here though if you want to try this. But let me try anyways, but I think you can't leave without Kazooie. Yeah. Hey, Banjo, you're not leaving this world without me. There we go. Switch back over, and then I'll go ahead and try to do the Kazooie run. There we go. Very nice. Easy peasy stuff. Kazooie's is so much easier. Kazooie's a freaking trooper. Alright, now we'll head on in here and grab this Jiggy. I also need to make sure what other pterodactyl land Jiggies I was missing. That's an excellent question. There we go, that's 73. Whew, okay. And I don't think that counts as a pterodactyl land Jiggy. That counts as a Hailfire Peaks Jiggy. So if you go to Hailfire Peaks, we're now officially done with that level. So pterodactyl land, I'm missing 2. Let me get on my phone real quick and see which ones we're missing. Pterodactyl land Jiggies. Because this level in general is just a whole heaping holy heck. Head through the tunnel directly across from the world entrance to Rocknut, fire an egg over his head, and then steer into the position. I've already done that. I think that's just the Rocknut tribe. Yeah, don't need to worry about that. Inside the cave, help the family, we already did that. Dinosaur Roar Code, already did that. Defeat Terry under Terry's nest. Crossing the Stomping Plains, already did that. Return later for the Thirsty Dinosaurs Pool. Dippy, the dinosaur, will reward you with a Jiggy that you release from Cloud Cuckoo Land. So we can only do that once we actually go to Cloud Cuckoo Land. Okay.
Zonic!
Oh! What the frick is the other Jiggy then? Dippy's one of them. Crossing the Stomping Plains. Then join the bear and bird together and stand on the final button, unlocking pterodactyl land Jiggy. Did I not? Oh no. I think I need to actually stay in the stomping plains. Maybe. No, I already got that Jiggy as both of them. Yeah, I already got that Jiggy. I don't need to worry about that. Which other one am I missing? Trixie, I see you. I see what you're doing. You and your tricks. I've already done the hatching of the birds, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's the Ungabunga tribe. I never smuggled them food. That's right, I forgot about that. So, now that I'm thinking about it, let's see here. Let's go to the world entry and exit first. We need to actually go back to Witchy World of all places. There we go. There's a shortcut to the cave to get there. Yeah. There we go. Dot, 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 dot. This should be where we're looking. And then we're going to... Oh, I don't know if it's up here. I don't remember pressing that computer, but okay. You do you. Try it again. Whee! Then we'll be on up here. I want to see that's how you get out of here. Correct. So we'll do this real quick. And then the last one is... Oh, no, I'm wrong. Never mind what I said. The last one after that will be Dippy, but we don't even have to come back to this world to get that one. So it'll be kind of like Jolly Roger Bay's Jiggy, where we warm up the water, and then we'll just get the Jiggy from that one as well. So we don't have to re-enter these two levels after this. Reggie will take your food if you try to leave it any other way. Yes, she will confiscate your hamburger and French fries, and it's pretty rude, all things considered. I don't like her, which is why we're going to kill her again. Well, I guess at the end of this game, spoiler alert, you don't really kill her again. You very much immobilize her. She doesn't die. They really should have crushed her skull after all was said and done, but no. Keep her alive, I guess. Go ahead and just give me the hamburger. I don't want to hear it from you. You and your snot. Silence, mortal. I didn't want to press all those buttons again. There we go. My dog would hate her since she loves fries. Fries are good. We love fries in this house. Ba-da-bop-bop-bop-bop. Ba-da-bop. 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 Take the feathers. There we go. Back up to 100. Hey, Salty Joe. Go ahead and just give me the fries. Better start frying up some more because I'm all out. Yes, you'd better prepare them for the impending rush. Why, you cheeky. Love that. Goodbye, Witchy World, my beloved, my favorite world of the game. I'll see you in like 3 months, I'm sure. But for the record, that's a joke. I don't plan on playing this in 3 months. I'll see you in like a year, I'm sure. Whap, 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 whap. Whap, 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 whap. And I want to say the shoes... Where are the shoes located? I don't think they were outside of here, but they could very well be. Sir,
Father, may I have these floor fries with this floor burger?
Please, please, you may have these. I'd rather you eat floor hamburger and floor fries than to eat the goddamn mud outside after it snows. Please. If you're going to eat bad, eat it bad the right way. They were on the tent. I still find that crazy. How, like, they're that far away. No, you're right, though. I just find it crazy I have to, like, walk that far with boots. But it's, you know, it's true. Sometimes I don't want to, like, believe these things. I'm like, nah, it couldn't be like that. I'm like, oh, no, it was. Should have given to the truth. First try, let's go. That's... Okay, that was close. We'll take the boots, we'll run! There we go. Plop, 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 plop. We're schmoovin', we're groovin'. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Get out of my way. Alright, we got the hamburger and the fries, and we're sneaking it out of here. Now, why does this lead to Pterodactyl Land? That is an excellent question. I think it's kind of funny when you think about it, because it leads to... It goes from a space world to dinosaur world, so it's almost kind of like a Jetsons Flintstones kind of scenario where it's like these two things shouldn't mix, but they do. In real life, I'm known for sticky feet when I walk without socks on. Fair. I think there's a reason behind that if I'm not wrong. I understand that. Here, you can have food instead of eating your own hand. Have some fries, my guy. Mmm, that tasty. Me all happy now. As you should be. As you should be. Hey, buddy. Yeah? Me warm, but still need food. Junk food good. Me, see. Yeah, go ahead and give him the food. With the suction cup shoes. Reminded you of that, I see. Mmm, that tasty. Me all happy now. And then the last guy should be this pad. Then we're golden. We might actually be finishing up stream sooner than I'm thinking. Which is crazy, but I'm also okay with that to a degree. Or I could play a little bit of Cloud Cuckoo Land, but in all honesty, might as well save that for its own stream. We need food. You give? Yes. There you go. Mmm, that tasty. Me all happy now. Bear and bird friends save Oogle Boogle tribe from extinction. Must have reward now. Lovely. Very nice, Sue. Why are their teeth marks on it? Me thought chocolate was inside. That's fair. Whew. Sorry about the yawn. Now, at this point in time with chocolate candy, it was like, yeah, the chocolate inside gold was like really cool at that point in time when this game came out. I remember getting some for Christmas thinking, oh my god, it's money, but it's really chocolate. Ain't that neat? Thought that was the coolest thing ever. Alright, so yeah, Dippy will come back for later, which we'll be doing in a different world, so... I mean, really? Like, I could at least knock off the ice cube of Cloud Cuckoo Land just to finish the backtracking for Jolly Roger's Lagoon. But I could also just do that next episode. It's kind of weird. The stream felt incredibly short. Again, not complaining per se, since I did what I wanted to do. There is one more thing I could do, and then I'm thinking about it. Just one more thing. Before I forego. The only really last thing we gotta do in the hub, outside of, like, the empty-handed pieces, we're gonna go to Jinjo Village. And get a thing real quick. Which you could do this two ways. You could do it the legitimate way, or you could do it the cheesy way. I'm gonna try the cheesy way first, just because I think that's interesting. Did you ever get the Jinjo at Spiral Mountain? Yes. I think. No! Maybe I didn't. I should probably check. I'll have to check that. There you go. So that's how you can get the Trouble Clef if you don't want to use a Clockwork Kazooie egg. Let's go back to Spiral Mountain real quick in the off chance that I didn't get that Jinjo. Or, let me check one thing real quick in the off chance that I'm a total buffoon and I didn't realize it. Go back to Glitter Gulch. No, okay, I did get everything there. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, let's go back to Spiral Mountain real quick. Because the last world should have one Jinjo. Or, sorry, 3 Jinjos. This one should have 1. So let's go check that real quick. I feel like I did go back here and get the Jinjo. I could be wrong. No, I did get the Jinjo here. Huh. Let me check one more thing real quick. Go back to Jinjos. one. Oh, and I'm missing 2 purples, 1 blue, and 1 red. So I was wrong about that earlier. So yeah, the last 5 Jinjos are in the last world. Nah, we were right about that. We're good. Just gotta collect them next time. At first, one second there, I couldn't remember if I got them from the Spiral Mountain or not. Yeah, I know. It is very much easy to miss that one. Sometimes it's stuff you forget about because you don't really load into Spiral Mountain. You load into Jinjo Village. So... yeah, let's see. What things do I need supply-wise? Fire eggs, grenades. Let's go ahead and try to get some grenades real quick. And then we need some fire eggs. Come on! There you go. Fill up on what I can real quick. But, besides that, let's go back to Wasteland real quick. Alright, unfortunately, I do believe we are going to be wrapping up, because I don't really know what I can do in Cloud Cuckoo Land that could justify my time and the next stream. So, part of me kind of wants to play a bit of it, but I know I'm not going to be able to play a lot of it. I'll save it for next time. I think I'll save it for next time. Especially since Kazooie, you don't go back after you get everything there from the start. True, true. Yeah, I know, because you don't get that move until Jolly Roger's Lagoon. So. But yeah, I suppose I will save that for another stream. I mean, I guess one thing I could do, you know, I'm gonna, you know, hold on. Before I give up, and just, not give up, but like, end it off for the night. There's one thing I want to try. I want to know if I can bite the bullet tonight and do the Canary Mary race so I don't have to dread it on the next stream. If I could do the Canary Mary race, maybe, and like knocked it out of the way, I might feel better about the future. Now, do I feel better about myself right now? Not really. But I'm here. Part of me wants a little pinch more. I have an itch I need to scratch real quick. I'm not even going to touch anything else other than the Canary Mary race and probably the ice cube, just to knock it off and get that Jiggy. Clear out that world. So we'll go ahead and use this. God, this level's so laggy, it's amazing. The frame rate's so slow. There you go. Oh, oh. Well, we're rare on drugs for working on this level. They very much were. Alright, I'd argue the first one's not as bad as the second one, but it's still pretty bad here. So. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm not going to talk very much during this. I'm going to kind of just keep calm. You don't want to get too far ahead of Canary, because the rubber band physics are pretty bad. Don't get very ahead of you if you get too behind. I'm going to go ahead and pause and conserve a little bit of my energy. Whew. Just to have some of it done. Alright. Hang in there. Alright. Now, full throttle. Full throttle. First one's done. Hi, yay! I hate that level. First one's not even that bad in comparison. It's the second one that's terrible. It's the second one. So bad. You beat me again. Yep. The unusual prize will do. Let's see. Don't be greedy, Kazooie. We won all of her possessions in the mine. Oh no, you didn't. Look what I found up here. We at least got the Jiggy. Worst case scenario, you don't get the Cheeto page.
Done.
Not that bad. Why, thank you. I also found another papery thing. Hop on the mouse if you want to try and win it. I'll take the Jiggy for the at least. No! Give me the Jiggy before the game crashes. What? Why'd you suck me into the freaking level? Fine. You want a piece of me? You got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here we go. Don't get too ahead. Don't get too ahead. There you go. Pick up the pace a little. Pick up the pace a little. There you go. There you go. All right. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Okay. Not too much, not too much. I need to pause. Oh. Whew, it lasted longer than any other time. Alright, here we go. Gotta keep that momentum. Gotta keep that momentum. Crap, I lost it. Ugh. Ugh. Frick. Ugh. Dang it. Ugh. Ugh. I hate this bird. Taking a drink. I had that though. That was my race. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to take proper breaks this time. I kind of one-shotted that almost on that first try. Almost. Conserve my energy. We got this. I really almost had that last one. You gotta give me that. That was almost like back-to-back first time tries. Unfortunately, it bit me later by the tail end of it. There's a certain point at the end that you have to strategize. Alright. You got this, arm. I believe in you. It's not even like my hand, it's almost like I'm straining my arm. My arm just like is on my chair and it just hurts like heck when I lean on it. Ah, I got this though. There we go. Kind of keeping a lead now. I'm gonna take a break. Whew, okay. Here we go. Keeping the momentum up. There we go. Keep it up, keep it up. It's like when you go over the mountain, you want to go like full throttle, don't ever look back. Alright, here we go. This is where I want most of my energy from. Oh, I pressed buttons. Not good. No, don't press that button. Oh, frick. Need to conserve my energy. Holy frick, I paused the game by accident. Ugh. Alright. Really trying. Really trying. No! She's overtaking. Come on! She overtakes at the end. Ah, that makes me so tired. That's so tiring. Shut up. I'm going back in. I ain't done with you yet. I can't even react anymore. Ugh. This is so tiring. I really had it on that first try. She snapped it from me at the end. Now I'm trying to, like, not overthink the strategy, because at the end she seems to, like, speed up. I guess I shouldn't, like, speed up too much at the end, because then she'll really, like, know what you're gunning for. Go ahead and just, like, let up a little. There we go. Pause. It's like that one breath of air I need, and I'm pretty much good to go again. It's because I'm just not breathing when I do this. Like, barely. Go ahead and pause again. Alright. Go ahead and stick behind her a little bit. Keep it steady. Go ahead and pause. There we go. Let her speed up a little. They go over the mountain. Crap. I'm like glitching out the game because I keep pressing stupid buttons. I hate my controller. God, every time I look at your stream, I wonder what the heck is going on because the game is so different from Banjo-Kazooie. That is fair. This is the most nuts level in the game. Silence. Go back in. Definitely getting a freaking arm workout. I'm sweating now. How dare you make me sweat, game? Alright. My hand officially hurts. Who's the yellow guy? What? They're like the worst thing in video game history. I'm not even exaggerating. They're like one of the worst things ever. They're disgusting. They're ugly. They're dumb. One of the hardest things in video games ever. This thing has rubber band physics and it's awful, Astro. It's all awful. They'd beat me by half a millisecond. Not half a millisecond. They beat me by half a second. And now I'm paying the price because this is like my 4th or 5th try and I'm just tired. Dude, I don't even have energy to catch up with them. What the fudge? Come on. I'm losing energy again. You can see I have strong feelings towards them. I do. Come on. Fricking A. Dude, I don't have the energy anymore. My hand hurts. Drink break. I do need a turbo button in all honesty. I don't have the energy, man. Ugh. I'm like losing control. I can't. I don't got the energy. Oh, I need to cool off. I've lost my arm energy.
Take a break. You deserve it, Zonic.
Going back in. I'm going back in. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's be strategic with this one again if we can. If you don't get too far behind, they're not that bad. That last one I kind of dug my own grave. There we go. Gotta go ahead and pause. Yo, Trix, you got your own. There we go. Lost my energy again. Lost my energy again, Trick. You can tell my shorter bursts are getting worse.
Gaming.
Trying to. Go ahead and keep Canary a little closer. As much as I hate them. You want to kind of have that rubber band physics thing going on. There you go. Go ahead and pause.
Bird up.
There you go. Keep up with them, keep up with them. Just some random guy. Yo, welcome on in, dude. Go ahead and pause. Okay. Go ahead and pause. I lost the energy again. This is that final home stretch. You gotta make count. Whew, here we go. Go ahead and pause. Whew, okay. One last show. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Let's go. That's how you do it.
Well done!
Also, yes, I'm okay. It's just one of the hardest things to do in the game. And I almost had it on my first try, but after I knew I didn't do it on my first try, I knew it was going to be an uphill battle. Oh my god, that physically kills you. I'm gonna go walk this off real quick, guys, because my room is hot now. Give me a minute. Oh. Okay, I walked it off. Sorry, I was like, the air was so thin for me there. Holy crap, I hate that fight so badly. That's the hardest thing to do, not only in this game, or of almost any video game I've ever played. It's terrible. I was so close to my first try on that second run. I would have been golden. And I threw it away. But yeah, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I don't plan on playing the rest of this level tonight. I just wanted to get the Canary Mary part out of the way. So when I go to stream this next time, I wasn't going to go, okay, here comes the worst part, guys. Like, it's done. I nipped it in the bud. It's done. So, now I'm going to go down here. I'm going to do one more thing, and then I'm going to end off tonight, just because I'll do the rest on the next stream. We're setting ourselves up for the last stream of Banjo-Tooie. Hey, young man, I'm George Ice Cube, stuck up here at this perilous altitude. What happened, George? I was out walking on the icy side of Hailfire Peaks with my wife Mildred when a huge blizzard came along and blew me away. Why not stay up here? Lovely view. I'm afraid of heights now. I reckon I'm above the icy side, so if you could just give a little push. Ugh. There we go. That'll get us a free Jiggy. Pretty easy. No! Wrong side! Tell Mildred I love her. Dead. It's okay, I already killed your wife. I sent you to where she's at now. You're with her. There we go. And I believe you have to go to Hailfire Peaks to actually, like, let out the water and get the jiggy. So we'll go do that real quick, then we'll end off for the night. Oh, man, my wrist hurts. Ah, pain. That's okay. I wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, and then we'll leave. That was kind of a fast way to just get back to the entrance / exit. So that's why I did it. Oh, bless. Bless, bless, bless. It's over. Some told me I don't want to do that next time on a fresh stream. Let's just get it done. That part is awful. You never like it. I never end up liking it. It's very rare that I ever end up liking Canary Mary. With how rare that is, you know how rare it is? It's incredibly rare, because I've never done it before. I was this close, though, tonight. Big way. We need to go to Clifftop. Oh, man, my right hand hurts like heck. I feel like I need a shower after what I just did. Need to go take a shower. After I'm done with the stream. We'll actually go do that. Oh, I'm about to sneeze, too. I have all sorts of issues tonight, everybody. I'm sorry. Well, there's sneeze number 1. I muted, though, so you didn't have to hear it. Ugh. Okay. So, we need to release the water. So, all we gotta do is swap Banjo and Kazooie. Why are we opening up that program? Oops. That's sneeze number 2, and I'm okay now. I'm gonna close out that program real quick. There we go. Okay. I'm fighting for my life at the end of the stream. Holy heck. Okay. That's acceptable. Not where I needed to be, but that's acceptable. There you go. I didn't even know you can climb the side of those stairs. Do you know your other follower, Sackboy? Yes. Kind of. Go ahead and step on that switch. That door looks like it reads Ohio, and I think that's really funny. Like, backwards. Jolly Roger's Lagoon. At last, we can go for a swim. Here, take this piece of gold that we stole off this smelly, bony lady and whatever. What did it say? I was Sackboy? Oh, you were Sackboy. Okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, my hand. That hurts like heck, dude. And I'm assuming that just takes you back to Jolly Roger's Lagoon, which I don't need to go to. So, that being said, I'm gonna go grab Kazooie and get the frick out of here! I'm in trouble. Get away from me. I also realized they're not only in this level, but they're also in Witchy World. They're in 2 freaking levels. He's one of your favorite game characters? Oh, I love Little Big Planet, though. Little Big Planet's a great franchise. What's your favorite Little Big Planet, if you have one? Curious. I know I really liked 2 when 2 came out, but I know 3 was also a thing. 2 was good, though. Be careful, Zonic. You can end up with carpal tunnel later in life. No freaking joke. No freaking joke. Definitely got to be careful. Knowing me, I'm going to end up with something, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Tackle life one step at a time. Wag. But let's go back to Wasteland for like a split second here. Little Big Planet 2 for sure. Yeah, no, Little Big Planet 2 was golden. And like all the costumes you could get for that game, it was such a fun time. I loved Little Big Planet 2. It was honestly one of the best PlayStation 3 games you could buy. The final boss was actually the most evil in the series. Yeah. I should do like a revisit of Little Big Planet one of these days for funsies. That'd be kind of cool. I also really want to tackle Little Big Planet, Sackboy's Big Adventure, I think. I want to tackle that with a few friends. I know me and Matthew have been talking about that for a while. But yes, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and wrap up stream. Because I am not feeling so good after that. I'm not feeling terrible, but I took a bit of a beating on that Canary Mary race. But we got that out of the way. That being said, we're going to go ahead and do some thank yous. And then I'll see you guys sometime soon. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. But I should be back I don't think I'm streaming Sunday either, because I'm going to be hanging out with somebody, so I'll be back Monday with whatever stream I decide I'm going to be doing, probably Final Fantasy VII. That being said, I'm going to do some quick thank yous real quick. So thank you guys for using the points tonight, for anybody who used points. In terms of gifted subs, Miles Thatcher, thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs. Oh, highly appreciated. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Pretty fast stream, all things considered, so not a lot happened. But it's still a fun time. So, why can't I click my chat? There we go. Dino Nuggies! We love Dino Nuggies, as voiced by Sam Gamer 101. But yeah, let me find you guys someone really cool to raid real quick. I'm likely going to raid my dude Shino, because I don't ever get to raid Shino anymore. I feel like Shino always raids me and I never get the time to raid him. So I might even actually be over on Shino's end here in a sec if he's still going. So if you want more of me, I'll be over there soon. But we're going to raid my bro Shino. He's doing a Pokemon Smash or Pass. If that's not your cup of tea, I understand. I know that might make some people uncomfortable, but it's pretty funny, and I know they're having a good time over there. So Zach and Zonic is the raid message. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Having an incredible weekend. Hope your Saturday and Sunday is great, and we'll be back Monday with likely Final Fantasy VII and some more streams that week. So catch you guys on the flip side, and take care. Good night, everybody.